I have done it first. I have actually turned down my phone before the stream. Do you know, because of my thumbnail, I just have "We come from a land down under" stuck in my head right now. Can you hear? Can you hear me? Hello, hello. Welcome to my so-called life. It is Friday. I hope everybody's having a great day. Cynthia, how are you doing?
I'm good. I've been hanging out with my friends all night last night and then again today and now over here. So
Yes.
I'm just doing great.
Yay! Yay! Hello, everybody. Hello, Dre. Hello, hello. Hello to everybody who is watching Katie's stream. Twinny McTwin from those planets. How are you doing this evening?
I'm doing well. Spring break has started, so I'm ready for the long haul. Late nights, sleeping all day.
There she is.
Hey, Katie,
Yay!
welcome in.
Thank
How are
you.
you? How are you doing, Katie?
I'm good. What about you?
I'm okay. I'm okay. You know what? I'm glad it's Friday. I'm just glad that it's Friday. I need some time off.
Me
I
too.
I am definitely one of those people who always need a vacation after my vacation.
Me too.
You really worked me.
Who? Where?
You
What
had
do
me
you
all
mean?
over the place. We were walking miles.
Oh yeah, sure, you betcha. Oh yeah, sure. Oh yeah.
Well,
Says the
I
person.
I'm going to be the one that's going to start this elephant in the room. I want to know who bought what.
What do you
At
mean?
at
Well, I
the
don't know. Did you spend money on fabric, or did you come home with a new machine? I mean,
Hey,
or did you abstain completely?
thank you for asking, Katie. I think Twinny McTwin should go first before we get to the. This is my
Inquiring minds
confession.
want to know what y'all got into.
Raven, hello, hello. Gene, welcome in, welcome in, everybody.
It's always
Hi
a party
Jean.
hanging out with William. Like
Oh yeah.
seriously, like you don't stop because it's fun. It is so much fun. You guys have no idea. Like y'all need to come hang out with
I
us sometime.
believe it.
But
Well, I hope to. One of these days, if
and
things ever
I don't think
straighten up.
I didn't buy anything. I didn't buy
You didn't
anything.
buy anything?
No, see if it doesn't if I can't live without it, then I can get it. But if I can,
Well,
yeah.
also, I huh, I gave Twin McTwin the Vegas jacket.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
I
We
came with that. Hey Mona, hello, hello, Raven, hello,
we now
Dubravka.
have fun jackets.
And
Hey, Robin.
Yeah, I love it.
yay,
It
Robin.
still smells like him.
Wait a minute. It did a week or two ago too
Yeah.
at the in the live.
Yeah. No, it was Monday when we wore
Was it
them together.
Monday? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yay. Welcome in, Robin. Hello, hello. I think that's
Hi
I
Robin.
could be wrong, but that's Robin that I grew up with. I could be wrong.
Hi
But
Robin. How
regardless,
are you?
hello, hello, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Or I should say, who raised me.
Oh, nice.
But you know what? I had a great time at the Quilt show. As usual, because we went to a hockey game, I went crazy. I bought a Golden Knights jersey, and I bought like their
Yeah.
their home jersey that's extra shiny.
Yes.
It's the first hockey jersey I've ever owned that's shiny. I bought a I pity the spool T-shirt at the. You know what? Let me go get it. Let me go grab
But
it.
but no sewing machine?
Thank you. Yay, Robin! Oh, I have known Rhonda Lou. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Great to see you. I have known Robin since I was 3 years old. I absolutely love Robin. She's the reason why I know every George Michael song by heart and Wham song. I'm not kidding. I say this every time that she joins us, but when I'm not kidding you, little me still remembers walking in her room and there was no white walls. It was all George Michael, Wham. It was the
Mhm.
1980s. And yes, I am aging myself. but we're still here. Great
Yeah.
to see you.
Yeah, he was hot in the 80s.
Yay, Ruth Roberts, welcome in, welcome in. Do you know,
Oh,
before I go get this stuff,
hello,
um,
everyone.
before I get this stuff, the people at the Desert Quilters Quilt Show were so kind. And I know this is like the third stream I've said this, but they were walking up to us. They were like shaking our hands. It was good to meet such welcoming people. Welcome in, Ruth.
Awesome.
And they've pulled everything that William has posted of the Desert Quilters and put it on their Facebook page, and they're just so they're you
Wow.
know they're amazing people, and I can't wait to meet them again next year. I even emailed her going, "So, can I be part of the guild even if I'm in North Carolina?" So I'm just waiting.
They
Once.
probably would.
Yeah.
Still have them. It was 82.
Raven.
Oh.
Somebody tell me why Raven doesn't know the song. I'm gonna go get
For
Where-
real?
Is this where I say, "Who is George Michaels?" Raven, Raven, Raven,
I'm confused.
Raven, Georgie Porgy. Hold on, let me show you a picture of George, and then maybe it'll flash memories.
Yeah, surely.
You're not an '80s, like, did you grow up listening to '80s music?
He did a good rendition of "Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me" by Elton John, and then
Yeah.
him and Elton John sang together, and I was in hog heaven. Let me tell you.
Okay, let me get a good picture of him. Oh, here's yeah. Oh, we can do these. We can do these. All right. So, younger version of him, probably what he looks like
Yes.
now.
That hair.
Yeah. There we
He had
go.
big hair.
Oh, look at that. Look at George.
He was a beautiful man, that's for sure.
What a man.
Mhm.
But 80s, let's see. He sang a lot of 80s songs. Let me pull him up.
He sang
Careless
"Careless
Whisper,
Whisper" by
Wonderful
Wham.
Cry, Freedom,
Don't-
Other Figure Outside, Faith. None about faith.
Yep, Faith. Yep.
Hey, hello, everybody. Please don't say
Many
that.
songs.
Oh, now you said freedom. Now it's in my freedom.
"Don't Stop Before I Go" song.
Oh my
Hi,
God.
Jennifer and Donnie. How are
Hey,
you?
welcome in, welcome in. Now,
Hey, Patty G.
Oh, girlfriend, you were born in '85. You're only 4 years younger than me. We got this. We got
you know what
this.
though? I'll tell you, I was like at least 5 to 7 years younger than everybody else,
Yeah.
and so I was around people who were older than me, and so I unironically like Motley Crue.
hmm
There's just certain things that I'm into. Yay, Ruth Roberts! Yay! Welcome
is.
in, welcome in.
Hi, Janet.
Hi, Ruth.
They were such
Yeah.
wonderful people.
I
Hi,
can't
Patty.
say enough how amazing they were.
Didn't I
Patty
see
G.
Mona in here too?
What's that, Katie?
I think I saw Mona in here too. Hey, Mona.
Hey,
Rip it and
Mona.
so on.
Yay, Mona!
Come over.
Oh,
I know,
yeah.
Mona. We miss you.
She was hanging out
And
with us over at Katie's.
also, I grew up in a house that had MTV. And so from a very young age, I watched MTV.
Yeah.
There's certain videos that like I don't want to say because I'm aging myself.
Mm. Yeah, Faith is a Limp Bizkit song too. Yeah. Uh,
Oh man.
Hi, Patricia.
go-go songs. So with this, going back to the sewing machines, we did spot some sewing machines in the wild, but we left them there. Like
Hey, hey, Donnie.
we, gave him a little pat saying, "You're going to go to a good home someday, just not with William today."
Like, hello, everybody. Great to see everybody.
Oh.
Patricia Browning, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in.
Thank you,
Jan, if I didn't say hello, hello. Yay, it's great to see everybody. Oh, now through. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, doom, doom. That whole era. That was my era. I had very like my parents were no joke, so I was around. I was always at home or within eyeshot, and I watched a lot
Oh,
of MTV as a kid.
Donnie, I love your name. Donnie Lee Jennifer.
Absolutely,
Yes, so adorable. She's a special woman.
Maria, welcome in, welcome in. And I also grew up. I almost said the name of the record store, but I grew up near an actual real record store. So I remember walking, and they had free tapes. I'm not kidding you. I would buy singles because I was young, and I was like, I want to have a tape collection. I I had a million singles because they were like 50 cents, a dollar.
Mm-hmm. I could afford those as a kid.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I in 90s MTV, that's my era too. I'm not denying the 90s, that's my era, but the 80s will forever have a special place. And
Yeah.
plus, I would shock you at karaoke night. I would shock you because I know
Bring
I
it
don't even
on.
need it. Well, I don't need the teleprompter. The teleprompter
Oh,
would probably slow me down.
no, I would need that because I don't know all the words. Like I know the chorus really well, and I know some like the first verse, but I might miss something.
I would rush home from school to watch MTV. Absolutely. In my era, Yo MTV Raps was on in the 90s too. I missed that.
Mhm.
You left them in the wild, so you dragged him away.
No, I didn't have to drag you.
That's where you get your brother is 10 years older. Yeah. Oh, he's 14 years older. Um, the two, my sister is, I'll say 5 years older. And my other brother is six. And then well, no, they're like 6 and 7 years older. And then my other brother is 14. Then I have another brother who's like 30 something years older than me. It's it's a long line of people.
Rachel, how are you? Welcome
Welcome in.
in.
Welcome in. Great to see you. Great to
I
see you.
I haven't seen you in so long. I'm biased.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so glad you're here.
I used to take tapes apart and use scotch tape to dub them together. I miss taping stuff. I miss those
Yeah.
days.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that's too smart for me.
Mine was the 80s. Absolutely. That like I'm buying. And plus like the movies. All and I remember watching Alf. It makes me feel old. I remember Alf unironically being on primetime television.
Right.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
My sister is 7 years older. I thought he was 2 years older than me. We have this conversation because everyone in my family lies about their me. I can't say mine out loud, even though Twinny McTwin has said it a million times because we're the same age.
Yeah.
Great to see
I'm
you.
not worried about it. I was like,
I'm not kidding you. I have known my mother my entire life. I didn't know her age until I looked at my birth certificate. She never told me.
yeah.
I just said happy birthday on her birthday. Hey, Tasha, welcome in, welcome in.
Oh, hi Tasha.
Busy. I wait until it slows down. Absolutely miss you. I still watch all your lives, but that's when I'm at school. I'm sitting there. I'm sitting in the parking lot waiting for my kid. Like, oh man.
No, yeah. I do the same thing. I'll listen to I'll start watching it or listening to it, and then it takes me a little while to finish it. But you've been making some amazing things lately.
Brenda, I absolutely love your new icon. Absolutely love it. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Absolutely love your new icon. Do I see part of Jess's face behind you? Yes, Patricia Browning. Yes, you do. You know, one day I was minding my own business at my house. I woke up and there was this giant flat box. It was so big, like it was like literally like this halfway on the ring because I have a ring, and I was like, "What is it?" It was like blocking the ring because it was so big. Twinny McTwin herself sent me a fat head so that I will never get lost at an airport again. Like, I'm just gonna stand at an airport like Twinny McTwin, where are you? And this is bigger. This is bigger in real life. This thing is humongous.
It's like
cute.
2x3. Yeah.
This thing is. If I took this to a hockey game, you'd see me. You'd be like, okay, I know where he's sitting.
Yeah. I was really surprised when he picked me up from the airport last week and he didn't have it. Like, I was like, is he going to have it? Is he not? Like, am I going to walk out there and just be like, you know, balloons, whistles, cowbells?
Yeah, I just knew he was going to have that out.
Well, it's no different. Burbank Airport is cheating because I've been there 100 million times. And so, like, it's not a big airport. If we were at somewhere international where there was 100 terminals, I'll stand out there like a bad movie.
Oh, he was in sight where all I had to do was go through the doors and there he was. Like, I knew where he was. I knew where he was going to be. I was the last one to like leave the airport. He probably thought I wasn't coming.
No, I know.
I chickened out. I ain't getting out.
If my kids got upset, I would pick him up with ICP or anything bumping. You know what's so funny? My dad was obsessed with the Scottish Royal Dragoon Guards, and it was embarrassing as a kid. As an adult, I would play that. Oh, I love your new profile, Brenda. But when I was a kid, you'd open the door and the car would be shaking. You'd open the door and he'd be playing the Scottish Royal Dragoon Guards. So I get it. I totally get it. My baby turned 38 yesterday. I forgot how old I am. Jeepers. You're young. You are young, Ruth. You are young. Yes. Twinny McTwin sent me a fat hair. The photo is so cute.
I am in charge of the warehouse behind him. Like that, my face makes sure it's the boss.
It is literally a warehouse.
Yeah.
Hey, Denise, welcome in. Yeah,
Make sure you guys all hit the thumbs up button.
Thank
Share
you
'em.
so much. Thank you
Let's
so
do it.
much.
Thank you. I always forget to do that.
I was like, there's only 13 thumbs up and there's 45 y'all watching. I see y'all. I see you all.
I didn't have it in my database. You know what though? At my age, at first it was weird to me. I'd see a video. Katie, have you ever seen people who are like, "This is my first time watching this video," or my first time seeing Star Wars? I'm like, "Were you born in a cave?" Have you ever seen those videos?
Yeah, it's because some people aren't, TV watchers or whatever.
Or they weren't born in a certain era,
Yeah.
But at first I was like, how can you have not seen that movie? And it dawned on me, like, I'm 20, 25 years older than these people.
I guess it's according to whatever, because, some kids just spend all their time on social media and never know anything about anything other than social media.
I raised my son with a VCR. He looked at me. He's like, "You raised me like it was 19." He had a Nintendo 64 in his room, a VCR. I felt it was important. I kept him as disconnected for as long as I could.
That's good.
My poor kid got.
I would love it if none of my grandkids were on social media.
I have a rule. My son, he goes on this site where we have this nightly argument of, "Are you on this site? Yes, get off of it." And I'm not a fan, but besides that, he's a good kid. I paid my rent. Absolutely. Yay, Mona, welcome in. The organized fabric wall, Jess. It looks good. I will drop my link for the trivia tomorrow. Awesome, KK. Awesome. That reminds me, everybody go subscribe to KK. And to everybody, there's amazing sewers here.
I don't know if I did. I think I did.
You guys can't hear me. Let me go get KK's channel.
Wait a minute. How did mine get up there?
I'm sitting here with my cats, Princess Leia, Anakin, and Obi-Wan and Poe. Jess and I went to a Las Vegas Silver Knights hockey game last weekend, and it was the Star Wars night. They
Yeah.
put on such a show. If you're bored, type in Las Vegas Silver Knights. They have their whole everything that was on the Jumbotron you can watch on YouTube. It's hilarious.
It's fabulous. Absolutely fabulous.
This B is for Brooklyn. I'm a hardcore Dodger fan. And if the Jackie Robinson jerseys weren't $400, I'd own one right now.
Yes, you would.
Yay, welcome in everybody. Welcome in. I hope I didn't miss anyone. If I did, I apologize. Welcome in. Thank you so much. Do you know what's so funny? I lost my voice. I got it back and I feel like I'm losing it again.
Oh, could it be the spring? Like all with all the allergies?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. My son goes to the same high school that everyone in my family did. And even today, you can see the pollen. It's like these yellow clouds falling out of the trees.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh, this can't be good. This cannot be good.
No.
Starters
Gross.
night.
Hmm.
Baseball season start. I am like engulfed in hockey right now, but baseball season has started. And so I'm dusting off all my Dodger jerseys. And now that I have a Colorado Rockies jersey, I'll be rooting for the worst team in baseball last year.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Awesome. I have a three panel done on the skirt. Oh my allergy! Like this is allergy season right now. Oh, just talking about it, my nose was like stuff. Get stuffed. Are you Do you get allergies where you live, Cynthia?
Yes. Yes, and I didn't have a lot of problems with allergies in Oklahoma, but since I've been here, I'm just constantly runny nose. Drives me
Yeah.
nuts.
It's
And
so
I
weird
used
when I
to,
moved. I'm so sorry. When I lived up north, I didn't get sick. I get sick in my hometown. Sorry, Cynthia.
when Jeff first moved here, well, even before I even got here, just weeks ago, um, he would call me on his way. He always calls me on his way home, and he um, he just constantly is sniffling. And I'm like, do you ever blow your nose? You need to change allergy medicine. I'm like, putting on to him. And somebody's got um,
like back and forth thing.
somebody's got their YouTube turned on. Katie,
Yeah?
is your YouTube? Do you have YouTube volume on?
No, you're hearing Nikolai say something to me.
Oh, okay. I thought it was William talking, so I thought it was your YouTube.
No, it was Nikolai said something to me.
Oh, okay. Okay.
The day I can throw my voice like that, I'm going on the road. I'm quitting YouTube. I'm going on the road.
So I was getting on to Jeff because he just constantly had the sniffles and drove me nuts. Well, now I get it. Now that I'm here, I'm doing the same thing, just constantly blowing my nose because I have the sniffles. I've got to figure something out.
Unbiased. I'm gonna look into that. I'll get back to you. I'm gonna do some research for you.
Yes,
Because I use like 9 patterns, but I own probably like 900. And because that's all that's out there, I own quite a few women's patterns. But before baseball, let's talk about basketball. Anyone see the Purdue game last night?
Mhm.
This is the sports time of year. I was telling Jess last night, I'm like, there's too much. I had a sports overload because I was like even right now, the Dodger game has been on for 8 minutes and I'm still watching hockey.
I just realized it's March, and that's basketball month. Has the Final Four happened?
No, we're in the Elite Eight after this weekend.
Okay. Usually it's over before March is over, I thought.
No longer.
You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, Unbiased mood has a lot of free patterns. I did one year. I did So Frugal, and I had to. You basically have to find a pattern off the internet because they're promoting people getting patterns off the internet, and I got a bunch of free patterns. So if you look, even if you type in free patterns, you can you can see an array of things, and it goes from beginner to expert. And by no way, shape, or form do I consider myself an expert. It's all about those Midwest teams. Are you? Do you get allergies in Greenland, Katie?
Yeah, right. I've been having sinus issues now for since they started blowing up rock down the road,
Hmm.
and that's been at least 4 years or five now. But the wind also aggravates my sinuses.
Mm.
Do you know for asthmatics, the wind? A lot of people don't know this. The wind destroys asthmatics.
Yeah, it does. I can't when it's like this. What's going on outside right now? I can't go out there because it literally feels like someone puts a pillow over my
Yeah,
face.
it's the crazy. Since I was a little kid, if it's windy outside, I can't be running around outside.
Yep, yep. You just suddenly can't breathe.
I mean,
It's the strangest thing.
and still to this day, I know what it is, but like you said, it's the strangest thing because
It
you'll go
is.
from breathing to not breathing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just an odd sensation, and you're like, and you only experience it with the wind mostly, except if you're in a full blown asthma attack, then that's different.
Patty, Patty G, if you send your pot leaf FPP block to at so blessed by Jess, I forgot the email address. We would love to see it.
Yep. So blessed by Jess at Gmail. You may send me a picture and I will post it. Absolutely.
Patterns being free isn't my problem. It's buying fabric. I totally understand, Raven. Do you know I buy most of my fabric from like um not off the rack places. I didn't start going to Joann's until a year or two before it closed.
Mm.
Oh
And
goodness.
I'd always gone to Hobby Lobby. I'll tell you, I won't. I'm not gonna sit up here in front because Hobby Lobby always has deals. I'm still, I'm still
900
making paychecks.
pages. Wow. Why don't you take it to unbiased? Go to an office supply place like Home Depot, not Home Depot. What's it called? Something Depot, Office Depot, or the other office thing. They have big, huge printing machines that print really huge sheets, and it's not that expensive. Just take the file with you, and they'll put them on there. I forget what the paper's called, but you can print architecture, graph or architecture drawings that way. Everything.
Love Notions has a blazer tonight. Tonight ends their 40% off. I used to go crazy with patterns online, but I'm not even sitting here gonna pretend my credit card got hacked too many times, so I quit buying stuff online. That wasn't Amazon. And this is true. It does blow your rhythm off. I played a lot of hockey as a kid, and when it got really windy, I'd have to come in. But it was like I was like, you'd have to like drag me in because I wouldn't quit. Printed 900 pages. Fabric Direct has nice fabric.
Hmm.
Oh, I've never
I
been there.
the Goodwill people. You know what? It's so weird to me. It wasn't until I got in this community, people would always say they would always say there's fabric at the Goodwill. I guess I wasn't looking because there's fabric at the Goodwill.
Yes, you did find some fabric too when we were there.
And I will say not as much in the Los Angeles. Oh, unbiased. Try Walmart. They have those easy patterns. That's where I got a lot of my patterns from. A lot of my men's patterns. They all say easy to sew, easy to sew. Walmart.
Walmart used to be way back when I was a teenager. You could go in Walmart and they had an entire fabric department, an entire pattern department. I mean, they had everything that you could think of to make clothes with. I mean, because I used to buy stuff from them and from I don't remember the name of the fabric shop that was in Lake City, but it was a big one. And there was everything under the sun in there to make clothes and patterns. That's why I was making my own clothes, because
Hey,
these
Rita.
patterns are affordable.
Sorry,
It's definitely a lot cheaper than paying $50 for one dress when you can make 3 for that price.
I agree.
Absolutely.
Walmart definitely is cheaper. Oh,
I
and
agree.
Raven, I totally understand. I went in there with my biker vest, and they followed me around, and it's just a very
See, that's
famous
just
story at this point.
nonsense. They shouldn't even be doing that. That's harassment.
But to each their own, Like I even though I try not to get offended. Walmart does printing in the back. It has an electronics department. I
Yeah,
actually
but
took
I
a
don't know if they have that big printer like I'm talking about. He's talking about printing a pattern for clothing, and if you instead of printing 900 pages to tape together, just take that sucker up to the office supply, because they have the big, huge, wide ass printers that print architect stuff and everything, and they can actually print that pattern right on there, and you won't have 900 pages.
Well,
You'll have one or two sheets.
I want to cry for unbiased.
hi, Kiva.
Her Walmart did. Oh, Kiva, if I missed you, I apologize. Their uh, her Walmart doesn't have patterns. My Walmart has the cases. I sit on the floor. I sit cross-legged on the floor and I pull out the rows at my Walmart. But I own every pattern at Walmart. At least for a man. That at least for a man.
Oh, thank you.
Reno things. I'll check it out. I am so sorry. Like that Walmart has been my go-to because everywhere else is expensive. But I will say, I paid full price for Mimi G patterns, and it was kind of sticker shock. I paid $25 to $30 for patterns.
Mm.
Welcome in, Linda. Welcome in. Welcome in. And up to that point, the most I'd ever paid was $4 or $5 for a pattern. Because I love those cheap, simple sew Walmart patterns. I still haven't done my bag. I'm gonna have to staple my socks to the floor and pull out that bag pattern I made. Well, that I have.
Oh,
Because
community.
I'm really running into a problem. We don't have plastic anymore in California, and I have over 300 paper bags in my house because I go shopping all the time.
Yeah,
And
I have quite a few too.
You can send them my way.
I have so many. Tasha says my Walmart still has a decent fabric and sewing section. Mine, the one around here, still does too. See a video today. Hobby Lobby has simplicity patterns. Awesome. I can buy clothes cheaper on sale than make them myself. It all depends on what fabric you like. Absolutely. I will say though, I bought some really expensive sports fabric at Hobby Lobby. That was probably the most I ever spent for fabric besides going to fabric shows. Is that like newsprint, yeah, Katie?
All right, are you ready to see Yo Patty's picture?
Yeah.
Wait, can you make me big, please?
Sorry, it is Friday. The tech guy
Hi,
is on break.
everyone. I'm amazing. Oh,
Ooh. Oh, look at
Wow.
that spiral. I love that.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
it's amazing. She just posted it on my channel, so you guys can all go over there and check it out.
Yay, Marla. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Great to see you. William, I can send you some plastic bags. I have a million. I'm crazy. And because I've literally been collecting bags and I'm going to start putting them in my car because I'm tired of it. I have a stack. I could stand on how many bags I have now. I hate the paper bags in California now. I have an army, Patricia. I seriously, I could sell them back.
Mm.
I've not been to Walmart in a while now. I refuse to pay $25 for a pattern unless I'll be able unless able the items over and over again. That it's crazy. I got duped, and then I'm at the counter, and I'm like, whatever, whatever. And that happened to me twice, and I'm not. I'm gonna say this. Both
See
were
that?
Mimi G patterns, and I love Mimi G R11407 for life. I have a
He has it
T-shirt
tattooed on his arm, y'all.
next to patent pending, patent pending.
Yeah. Just thought I'd share that information. It's like when he curls and does like, if he flexes, it's there.
Been really busy unpacking boxes, sorting fabric to decide what to keep and what to donate to the Guild fabric sale. Made it to my bedroom closet and put a couple small boxes. Awesome. Welcome in,
Nice.
welcome in.
Good
Great
job,
to see you.
Susan.
Oh, what's its name? Bruce Banner. A hero of mine. A hero of mine.
Jess, did you see my pillowcases I made?
Yay.
Yes, I did. The matching pillowcases for you and Nico.
They're for my puzzle mystery quilt I'm sewing
Oh, yeah.
for the colorway. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw
Rita,
that.
I have more of a problem with paper bags. If anyone has a library and they need to get it covered, I'm your dude. I am your dude because I have so many paper bags right now. It's not even funny. And I
I
have
like
always,
paper bags over plastic any day because plastic is just bad for our environment.
but my trash can misses them.
Mm.
So I don't know. I keep bringing a hoard to the grocery store to recycle.
Oh.
I say that, and I have a 55-gallon bag of plastic bags in my truck because it was such a mess in my house. I have a bad feeling that's what's going to happen to the paper bags. I'm just going to put them in my storage truck. I can't
Me,
think
plastic bags and plastic period has been one of the biggest epic fails for human beings to have produced because it's in everywhere. It's in our food supply, it's in our oceans, it's in our water, it's everywhere.
Mm.
Yeah, so I use brown paper bags in my garden beds. Oh,
Yeah.
unbiased. I
Yeah,
like
you
that.
you can use it for that. And
Really,
it goes back to nature.
yeah.
I'm about to go back to
Decomposition.
we have these cups that turn into plants.
Mm.
I always buy those. My son still thinks it's the strangest thing where I'll drink a cup and I do one of these in the backyard. Wherever it lands, it literally a plant will come up.
Well,
McDonald's did that for a while.
yeah. Like my coffee and coffee filters, I collect them in a bowl, and then when it gets full, I bring them outside and dump them next to my blueberry bushes or next any of my
Mhm.
berry bushes to help them. And then it'll be my rose bush next. They just gotta have coffee grounds.
I do that, but my potatoes are like, hey, does anybody need any potatoes? I'm a potato farmer, and I'm not even saying that to be funny. I did a little, like, I just got my shovel and did one of these, and I'm like, and my son was like, we don't have to shop for potatoes. Crazy how they, and I don't have to do anything. I don't have to talk to them. I don't have to go out there. They're back in full swing.
Amazing how it works.
It's amazing how that pattern will pay for itself. I know someone who sells patches at swap meets, and you'd be surprised who they sell patches to.
Yo, Patty, how big was that? Was it like a 6x6 or an 8x8, or was it smaller than that? Oh,
I have to get ready for this inspection. I use brown paper bags in my garden. I'm gonna have to try that. I hate plastic shopping bags. I didn't know what to do with them either. They all ended up just going to the landfill. I didn't know what to do with those either. But I'm not saying this to be funny. When they excavate the utter and complete just mountain of stuff that I have, everything I've ever sewn, I have wrapped in a plastic bag. It's either in the rafters or in the truck. As far as the scrap, everything I've ever sewn, I still have left over. Everything. And don't hoard, kids. It's bad.
Link to
We
free
made
garment
cornfield.
patterns.
I would
Cindy
love.
and I are coming to de-scrap you.
I'm the scrappiest scrapper of all the scraps. I'm king scraps. I will challenge guilds with the amount of scraps that I have.
Your scraps is their quilts.
And for the 7th year in a row, the state of California will not give me the pink slip to my car. So to any of my neighbors wondering why there is that car still sitting there, I have sent my annual. Hey, you won't give me my pink. I've lost it. So somewhere in my house is. I need to find the pink slip. I'm trying to get rid of the car. I swear, neighbors. I promise.
So there's nothing. They have to have a record that you had it once upon a time, and that the title and everything is yours.
They're mad at me because I have a out of state license, even though I've been a resident of. It's a long. They're mad at me because I have a
Yeah,
out
you're
of state.
good. You're
It's because
good.
I went to college in Arizona. I went to Arizona State University, and I got a
Ladies,
license out of state when I was a kid.
I'm sorry.
And it's not my fault that in Arizona licenses used to be good for 50 years.
That's true.
Dirtbag sounds like a very famous softball team around here. I have a bunch of bags from Trader Joe's. I use them. I was thinking about pulping them down. I have a bunch of cardboard. I was thinking about making another. When my son was little, I collected enough cardboard that in my backyard we made cardboard castles, and we got Nerf guns, and we went to war. And we had cardboard shields and cardboard swords. And he talks about it all the time. It's a core memory of his, and I got that watching Australian YouTube.
That
It's
sounds like
called
fun.
Cardboard Wars, where they collect all this cardboard and they build castles and they come like with drawbridges, and then after they tear it all down.
Wow.
And now you guys are making me hungry for all the vegetables that I am growing right now and the ones that will be here.
How's the corn coming?
Last
Never
star
heard
coat,
about it.
last star coat you made was amazing. All of that is together. It just needs to be put outside.
Okay.
Thank you, Mona. That's why I'm staying home this weekend. Oh, he says out loud. I'm gonna try not to go to the swap meet. I'm gonna
He says
try.
out loud.
Oh no, I need to stop buying fabric. Katie, I'm a real life fabric addict. Cynthia, Katie, I need to stop buying fabric. I need to work with what I have. I'm gonna stay home. Just order a new
Well,
one.
you could ship some this way.
Yeah, there's plenty of people who could use some fabric.
Mm-hmm.
Not
You know
speaking for myself here. I'm just saying. I'm not
People-
whatever you call it. I'm not doing that. I'm just pointing out there's other people that need fabric.
I'm not kidding you, Denise. I'm honest. I could have sold my car 15 different times. I'm honest. I'm
Can you
100%
sell some
honest.
scrap metal?
No, because I'm embroiled with my state right now
Oh,
in a
okay.
battle. And if someone bought my car, they would be inheriting my problem.
Yeah, but if
You
it's
know?
going to get melted down or pieced apart, does that really matter? Or either start selling it off piece by piece yourself.
I used to think this, Raven, but my state, it's not illegal to have an out-of-state license. They're frowned upon. Good for residents of Arizona, not California. At least it's not that way anymore. Just for those of us that got a license it's because I got my license in the 1900s. Cough, cough, cough.
Right after the horse and wagon days.
Oh, I hitched up. I hitched up and we went straight to the MVD because that's what it's called. It's called the Motor Vehicle Department
Mm-hmm.
in Arizona. Hungry for vegetables. I unboxed my air fryer. That's what I got my son into vegetables by putting tempura everything. Sell fabric, that's not a bad idea. Bias. I get really good deals because of where I live. Hey, Alibaba, I'm able to go.
Hi, Ollie.
I'm able to go to places where I'm buying stuff from wholesalers, and they give me a good price. Like I'm not kidding you. My tweed guy, I don't want to. I feel like I'm seriously walking away with so much tweed I can't even carry. And he folds it for me. He bags it, and he's like $40. I feel like I'm ripping him off. I'm walking away with just, I don't know, 150 pounds of fabric. Just an outrageous amount.
Yeah, you look like Santa coming down.
That's not a bad idea. I might start having the My So-Called Life mystery boxes.
Anybody
Yeah,
interested? First shipment goes out Monday.
I'm gonna make a pattern, but it'll be me doing this, and that'll be the whole quilt. Me doing the Pee Wee Herman. My coworker thinks we will last. My coworker thinks we'll last 2 weeks. We have wings to get to get us through Sunday. Yay! Alibaba, great to see you. Yay!
Fine.
Hey, John.
Ollie, I
have
missed you.
I have so much fabric, is what I'm trying to say. No, because I have a routine, and because I'm home, I'm trying to tell myself like I need to do something else besides going to the swap meet and hoarding fabric. I literally live in a fabric store. The hills are alive with fabric. I found this. You know, I am on a quest to turn every wool blanket into a poncho. I found this. I'm like, oh, this would be a great poncho. I already made it a poncho. I forgot I. Oh, I forgot I
Yeah,
have.
you did that like a month ago. You and your peacock dance.
You know, how's it going? I should not be allowed to watch nature documentaries. That's what I get from nature documentaries is the peacock dance.
Yes. Hey, when you start sounding like a peacock and you can howl, you can screech that high, then we got some issues.
Oh man, we're just having fun. I promise
Oh,
you, I'm
definitely.
gonna start sewing in a minute. Behind me is my project that's been sitting here. This I call it hacking. You can't even see it. I call it hacking blanket chic. Let me get some scraps. Oh, this is synthetic tweed. I get from my tweed guy, but it is blue, dark blue, and green.
Mm-hmm.
What green? What kind of green would you call that?
Like a teal,
Emerald.
like a dark tealy. Yeah, more emerald kind of. Oh, I got the hiccups.
We had a big problem, Calvin, of people buying cars and getting them licensed in it. Now I see a lot of Idaho and Texas plates in
Mm-hmm.
California. A lot. So people are having addresses in Texas and bringing their cars back here. Shipping will be
Question.
$35. Yeah.
Question. Like in here in North Carolina, you have to have like a utility bill or something with your name on it to prove that you do live there, and because you can't just do a PO box. You guys have that too, or just
California is difficult, but it's not as difficult as Oregon. Oregon, you basically have to be born in Oregon to get a license there.
okay?
Every other state in the union, it's fairly easy to get a license. They also bring their recycling cans. We do
Absolutely,
get.
I do it. Bring it on. I live that close.
I got a guy. I've got a tweet. You need tweet? I'll get you tweet. William, please do not practice screeching. I promise. I just got my voice back. I shouldn't even be this loud, Ollie. I shouldn't. I just got my voice back. This poncho is on fire. It's so hot. Welcome in, Denise. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Hi, Denise.
I legitimately, Ruth Roberts, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much.
Good night, Ruth.
Thank you so much for stopping by. I truly appreciate everyone who comes and hangs out. And I missed the Arby's comment. So when I had this weird thing about there's an Arby's in Barstow, California,
Uh-huh.
and I was stuck in traffic. It took me 2 hours to get from Vegas to Barstow. And when I got to Barstow, I pulled over, I sat in my car, and I went to Arby's. Every time I've ever gone to Arby's, it was $25. I ordered the same thing, it was $18. Does Arby's know it was overpriced? Or did they just lower the price because no one ever goes there?
You probably lowered it.
Hold on, Benjamin.
It's weird.
Or maybe they're having a sale on the cheddar and beef. Sandwiches. Sammy's.
How do you know what I order? Maybe I ordered a salad. Maybe I went to Arby's and ordered a salad. That's a lie. I ordered a beef and cheddar.
Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, sure. You betcha.
Yeah.
Oh. I only know it was because I asked on Sunday what he had for at Arby's.
Uh-oh, I messed up again.
The only reason why I know.
I gotta take care of Benjamin. I'll be back.
Awesome. Do you know what's so funny? I don't get pulled over, and I'm not even saying that to be funny. I don't. I drive 10 and 2. So, I rarely have those interactions. I love Arby's. I I wish it was cheaper because it's so expensive here. So when I go out to the middle of nowhere, it's cheaper. Although the newest Arby's is like 100 miles away, their ham and cheddar is not the same. In Mississippi, some people register. Exactly. See, I bet it happens all across America. I know people that live in New Mexico and go to Colorado all the time for stuff.
Never mind.
Oh, she said, "You betcha." Oh, geez.
Oh, sure, you betcha.
Mona, after sitting in the car, I used to go there all the time. It was one of those things, but I stopped going because Arby's was expensive. But after sitting in a car that long, I'm like, nope, I'm there. I am there. My local Arby's, when Rodney Dangerfield stopped being their spokesperson. Oh, man, that's a long time ago.
So long ago. Back when Ollie lived in a cave.
Every time we go through Barstow, we have to get Del Taco. Now they have one in OK. Is that Oklahoma? But it's not as good as in Cali.
Yeah, I think it's Oak.
Some people in Mississippi register their car in different counties, but they don't live in that. I know that they do that here. It's weird how people. I've been seeing a lot of. I'm used to out-of-state plates. I kind of call it refugee season. I'm not trying to be funny. Certain times of year, we get an influx of cars, and it's usually like around college season.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
all the people who want to move here and they think they're going to be famous. They
Yep.
find out that Hollywood is an actual place. It's like an actual real place. It's not like, and it's not what people think it is.
Yeah. Craziness.
Do you get that in North Carolina where a lot of people move from out of town?
In the Raleigh area, yeah, I see a lot of. Raleigh's a growing area right now, so a lot of people are going towards Cary, and with all of the technology and the Triangle Research Park, even my county's growing because they're replicating the Triangle Research Park over here into my county. And so even my county's growing. It's like almost doubled the size since I moved here. It's crazy. So
Mona, thank you so much for stopping by. Great to see you. Great to see you, Mona.
Wonderful night, Mona.
Northern half of the state doesn't have a mission, so if you can't pass, we would register to the hunting land.
Yes.
I heard Del Taco is what Taco Bell used to be and tasted like before corporate rearrangement. But unfortunately, Ollie, Del Taco just got bought out by a corporation. And so the same thing just happened to Taco Bell in a weird way. When I was a kid, and I can't believe I'm saying this on the internet, Taco Bell was something. It wasn't like a great restaurant, but they had decent food. And now it's just, it's a crunch wrap and everything else just kind of tastes the same. You have to get a California license within 10 days, becoming a California resident.
Oh, cool.
I live up here now, but when we move back, anything with an engine light is getting registered. Oh, that's hilarious. So, what's Katie? What are you working on this evening?
I am finishing up with my clue 2 to my Cotton Cut Special Mystery Field of Dreams Lullaby.
Ooh.
So I'm almost done with clue 2. It came in the mail today, so I'm trying to get it finished up.
Oh, good.
So I'm almost there. So
And what's the average time of that? Is there like a specific time that's allotted for like each specific quilt, or they just depends on
well,
the quilt?
this is a 10-month so long. So you get 10 clues, and on the 10th month, they drop the final pattern for you to start sewing it together, and it's done in clues. And so we label each clue. Like with this clue, there's 2 different parts to clue 2. So you have to label 2A, 2B. And my first one, I think the first clue had 2 separate parts to that clue 1. And when you label them, when you get to the 10th month and you get the final instructions on sewing the entire thing together, the labels help you lay out the quilt in the proper place. Because if you don't label them, then you have a mass confusion of, well, I can't tell where that goes. I learned that the hard way the first time, because my first PMQ was in spring of 2018. That's how long I've been doing these.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you know every lesson go
It's
ahead.
a great skill builder in that
Yeah.
you don't have to cut. You don't have to think. All you got to do is read the directions and sew these pre-cut pieces together, or they're die-cut pieces. And basically what it's teaching you is how to sew straight lines, how to have a 1/4 inch, be consistent with whatever seam allowance you're doing on it, and how to press it, because you cannot starch this stuff, period. If you starch it, you might as well throw it in the garbage can. Because it's already pre-cut and starched, and when you starch it, fabric shrinks in one direction. So if you say you have these half square triangles right here, and they shrink in one direction, they're not going to sit on top of each other the way they're supposed to.
Yep.
So this is batiks, and so I love the batiks because I just love them. That's all I can say about it.
Welcome in, Kenny Crass. Welcome in, Chris. Great to see you.
Okay.
And Patty G, I am now craving Dairy Queen and Taco Bell because of Raven and Patty G.
Man, I would like to have a chocolate sundae, not hot fudge sundae, a chocolate sundae from Dairy Queen, covered in pecans, lots of chocolate syrup, and chocolate ice cream. That's a sundae for me.
When I was younger, I would get a hamburger, fries, and a shake. I don't know if I could do all 3 together now at my age.
Probably not.
And you would have to roll me out. You would literally just tip me sideways and roll me out of there. Yeah,
One of the first things I do when I get off the airplane in the United States is whoever's picking me up, the first thing I say is, please take me to McDonald's because I want a chocolate milkshake from McDonald's, and then take me to Burger King so that I can buy me a Whopper with cheese with no tomato, no pickle on it.
Yeah.
And on the way to wherever it is we're going, I'm slurping on a chocolate milkshake and eating that hamburger.
You know, when I moved away from my hometown when I was like 17, 18 years old, I missed this pizza place.
Mm-hmm.
I was gone for 11 straight years. I eat it every week. My family comes to me and they're like, if you order that pizza one more time. But I don't know if it's nostalgia or what. I love that pizza.
Yeah.
It's probably because you enjoy, some people are like, it's gross eating fast food, but I'm one of these kind of people that I don't eat any of the other fast food. It's something about eating hamburgers. I love hamburgers, and I don't care who makes them as long as they're good. Now, I rarely ever eat at Crystal's or at Wendy's or anywhere. My go-to is usually either McDonald's or Burger King. Now, I have eaten what they call gourmet hamburgers in, a restaurant that sells fancy hamburgers. And to me, they're not as good as going to Burger King and paying $6 for a burger, versus $20 for their so-called gourmet burger that don't taste any better than the McDonald's one does.
I had this argument recently with my son about Wagyu beef. We were at the store, and I'm telling him, like, I don't think he realizes how privileged we are. And
the thing is, have you eaten a Wagyu one?
Never.
Yeah.
Never.
I have, and
Yeah.
I don't know how to exactly say this. I'm a ribeye steak kind of girl
Mm-hmm.
or a sirloin steak kind of girl. I love both. But the Wagyu just doesn't click my wheels. It just doesn't. I feel like I'm not eating. It has no taste to me. None. Zero.
I didn't see the difference except for the price. When we're at the
And the
grocery
price
store,
is crazy.
my son and I, it's like a negotiation. So sometimes I gotta tuck him off the cliff. He's like, I want this. This one's $49.95. I walk over the counter. I'm like, this one's $9.98, and it's bigger.
Yeah, for the price of that $50, you can buy 4 yummy
That's
steaks.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He gets it now. No, because I won't say anything. He sees me looking. He goes to the $2 chuck section. He knows.
Yeah, like I'll even get like a sirloin and cut it, or not sirloin, but like the pork sirloin, and then
Yeah.
I'll cut it down to make the pork chops and stuff like that.
Mhm.
There's no reason
To me,
buy them
the
each
pork sirloin
individually.
tastes better.
Yeah, and you can get more.
Yeah.
So
Linda, this needs to be a T-shirt. I would wear this T-shirt. I need to
I've
cut my
gotten
dog.
kind of anti-pork chop person these days because they taste dry to me.
yeah.
I love. I will be kicked out of so many different religions. I love pork. I love pork.
That's not the problem. It's just that I've switched over to things like pork tenderloin or like what
Oh.
Jess was talking about, that pork sirloin, because to me, the pork sirloin has more flavor. It's tenderer. If you go and buy a pork loin, it's boring and dry.
Okay,
Now, pork tenderloin
Yeah.
isn't boring and dry.
that I
Yeah.
agree. I actually have a rule. Because I grew up eating this thing called Philip Migatoni. It's pork loin wrapped in bacon. To me,
Mhm.
the bacon gives the pork loin flavor. I don't even like pork loin, and so
Yeah.
I don't buy it anymore. That I agree with 100%.
Yeah. So I've switched to the two that's, and pork here's interesting the way they sell it because they sell the pork belly. You can actually buy a pork belly and cook it in your oven. And
Same here.
one of the things that Nikolai says is that's just too much fat in that belly. But you go buy a different, I don't know what the part is that, or what part of the pig this comes off of, but it'll have a thick layer of fat on the top, and it's got the thick skin on top of that, and you score it when you stick it in the oven to make crackling while you're cooking this whole roast. And I would rather peel off that stiff stuff off the top and open up the soft, fleshy fat over underneath it and let that render off. And when it renders off, it renders into the meat, making it even tastier.
Oh, you're
But
making me
even
hungry.
that one sometimes is too much fat in it to me.
I don't like it unless it almost sets my oven, barbecue, or fire, or my house on fire. I'm so
What
weird
I
when
miss
it comes to fat. I'm so weird. With
I
steak,
just
I
have
don't
an access to beef ribs and pork ribs, or like I loved making pork spare ribs. There
I'm
was just something about them. You could barbecue the heck out of them. You could marinate the heck out of them and go slap them on the grill and cook them to your heart's content, and you'd be in heaven. But here, you can't get your hands on either one of them.
addicted to beef ribs. When I was a kid, my family still makes fun of me. Everybody was like, they asked me, "What do you want for your birthday?" And I said, "I want a beef rib cake." Just put candles in the beef rib. My whole life, I don't know what it is. I still eat them, but we get these little sad, skinny ones. When I go to this place called Vallarta, I call
Mhm.
them Dino size. I look like in the Flintstones.
Yeah.
They're caveman size. They're this big. Man, if the doctor told me I need to cut down, if I want to live longer, I need to cut down the way I eat. But I love beef ribs, and I'm the same with Jennifer. And Brenda says she wasn't impressed with Wagyu. I didn't try it when my son had it. Honestly, I wouldn't know the difference.
There isn't a difference to me when I bought it. I thought it was going to be something, just maybe a little tastier, something like more fatty or something, whatever it
Oh, yeah.
is, more tenderized. It wasn't. So I was like, there's no point unless it's on sale and it's cheaper than beef, and I can go make a meatloaf out of it with other things.
Mm-hmm.
I won't buy it.
You're reminding me, my son didn't put this huge thing of ground beef. He's just in the fridge, so it looks like we're gonna get 2 things of meatloaf.
Nice.
Meatloaf goes a long way in a house.
Yeah, it
Cooking
does.
dinner. Cooking dinner now. Hey, Liz, great to see you. Cooking dinner now. Trying to get the pork bacon thing. Great to see you, Liz.
Oh, amazing, Liz. I hope you're doing well, Liz. Nice to see you.
Yeah, I need to stay home this weekend. I need to completely and utterly take care of my backyard.
Hey,
I
Jess,
planted a bunch of food. I need to tend to my backyard.
did you see that posting from Tiffany?
Yeah, I was on your channel when you talked about it. I was there. I'm really sorry to
Man,
hear about
I
that.
feel so bad for her because she ain't even over the other loss yet.
Yeah. It's just crazy. Well, hopefully they caught it early enough and her daughter will be fine.
Yeah, I hope so too. 23 years old. 23 years old is very young to not or to lose all your
Yeah.
stuff.
Like have cancer and stuff. It is. Yeah.
That's
Can
extremely
you imagine?
Most people are
Now she has cervical cancer, William,
wow.
and she's 23.
I just got the picture of a beef rib cake, like a rack of lamb with the exposed ends pointing up in the ring. Do you know what's funny? Lamb reminds me of Christmas. My grandmother would cook
Beef
it.
rib cake.
When I was a kid, I told my parents I was obsessed with beef ribs, and I told them instead of a cake, I want beef ribs, and they laughed. My mom still brings it up all the time. Actually every year on my birthday, my mom's like, "You still want a beef rib cake?"
Give me a big standing rib roast and I'll be happy.
Oh, that's so nice.
Oh man, the Arizona Diamondbacks are beating the Los Angeles Dodgers of Los Angeles 2-0 in the third inning.
I was just thinking about baseball. So I'm like, oh, I wonder if Atlanta won.
I am so sorry, Alibaba. I am so sorry.
Bass player in his band. Wow, so sorry.
Mm,
Yay,
Just
okay.
ate half a carrot cake? Oh no.
Rice cakes and hamburgers sound amazing.
yeah. Thank you, Liz.
My friend of 20 years passed. I am so sorry.
Yeah.
He was also my bass player. I am so sorry.
Mm.
Do you know every time I see carrot cake, I feel obligated to eat it now? The gas station type. And I'm still here for all the people who tell me not to eat my gas station food.
Carrot cake is yummy. But
know,
Italian cake is
We
Italian
hung out
cream
for a
cake
whole
is better.
weekend eating gas station food.
It's
Did y'all eat anywhere interesting? Uh-oh, was that the wrong kind of question to ask?
I mistakenly I forgot about the rules to the heart attack grill. I've been talking about the heart attack grill for years. Every time I go, I don't go because I don't want to go by myself. I forgot the rules. So Twinny McTwin and I went to the heart attack grill.
Yes, we
We
did.
used to raise our own sheep. It's pretty tasty. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I know. I was so sorry. At the heart attack grill, if you don't finish your food, they spank you with a
Uh-oh.
paddle. I
French
love
fries.
Did you get a whooping, William?
Katie, I'll say what I said on Monday. I was raised Roman Catholic. These people were getting spanked in front of me. I said, I did this, Katie. I said, "Arr, arr, arr, arr." I finished my food. No, I'm old school. I said,
Oh, no.
I went
He
and
was
straight to
finished
old
before
school
me.
mode.
Oh no.
He's like, Jess, I'll help you if you need it.
I
Is
told
there
her,
a time limit on how long you have to
No.
eat the food?
no.
Oh, good. So that means you could graze for several hours by finishing it that way.
Yeah, but I don't like, this is not jail. I don't like eating under pressure. This is not.
Oh my God. That is funny.
So I took, and these guys volunteered to get spanked. I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh man, these guys were not raised like I was. And I
No.
mowed through my food.
And she gets it hard. She's like, she smacked them like it was her. I mean, it's her job, but like she went to work out that morning. She's strong. She is a strong woman.
He's going to make sure it stings, huh?
No,
Oh yeah, you heard it.
7-Eleven. You know what's so funny, Liz? The day I felt older is when I stopped living off of 7-Eleven food. I did. I lived off of 7-Eleven food for years. I can
Yeah.
taste the taquito and Slurpee right now.
You just checking on me?
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm not. But to be fair, food has become so expensive.
Yeah.
I didn't check the price of the food trucks in front of the. You know why? I'll tell you. Like in Ontario, they have a finite amount of choices. We're in Las Vegas. Like there's some of the just. I like
Everything.
going to places where I can't eat that are near my house.
Yeah.
Like we went to the Bear Pit, and everyone says there's one in California. I've never been, and so I had an amazing time. Oh, I'm gonna go back. And yes, Ollie, I was stuffing fries in my pocket.
Have you eaten at
Um,
Harris Ranch at all?
Yes, Katie, I told you this last time. I have 2 Harris Ranch polos.
That place is amazing.
I've stayed there, but it's a really weird resort out in the middle of no.
Yeah, it's in the middle of nowhere. You're right. But
What
the
did you
food
eat,
is amazing.
Katie? What Katie Krause would like to know. What did you eat, Jess?
I had a single hamburger with. Did it come with? Oh, it came with an onion, a tomato, and a piece of cheese because I didn't want the chili. No, and there are no vegetables there whatsoever. So don't ask for pickles. Don't ask for lettuce. Nothing. No veggies.
Oh,
It's a heart attack, real. She comes around with it looks like these big, huge syringes for shots, but they're Jello shots. Your wine, if you would like wine, comes in an IV bag. So
wow.
it's quite interesting how
And
this
they
place.
have this very interesting music video montage in the back. Thank you. I was waiting for that face. I was waiting to see your face.
From the 1980s. It was like I was teleported back into the early 80s. That was cringy. I was like, "Oh my word."
Thank
What
you
are
Yeah.
Jello?
so much. for
What are
stopping
Jello
by.
shots?
I'm not an alcohol drinker, so
No,
I go for the food. I
yeah.
100% go for the food. And I
We're
forgot
not.
I we have a place called Tommy's in LA where they put chili on everything. So I'm
Yeah.
obsessed with that style of burger, but I forgot all the drama that comes behind. But I laughed. I got 5 pieces of bacon put on my burger. Like they do not mess around.
Oh, you had
They
bacon added to yours
I
too? See, I
did.
didn't do that. I
I
didn't do
did. I
that.
was like, well, if
We're here
How big
now.
was the burger?
it was
Like a
it
third
was
pound burger.
yeah.
It was huge.
I just learned to not order a double or a triple.
And it goes
I
all the
don't
way
know
to
how anyone even
like
eats a
8
double, to
pieces.
be truthful.
Well, it's the size of the burger. Like I can eat a Big Mac right now. But if I got a
Big Mac's
double,
tiny.
but that's what I'm saying. But if I got a double burger that's bigger than my face, I'm gonna be sick.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You wear
Like,
hospital gowns.
see, I
yeah.
And
can
yeah,
never
it's
eat a
fine.
double Whopper because that's too much for me.
Do you mind if I show the picture of us wearing hospital gowns or what?
Absolutely, go ahead.
Here, I'll
You can
send
show
it.
any picture you want.
I'm gonna I'll send it to you.
Oh, yeah, I'll project it. And then like a couple days later, we did our trek back to that Mexican restaurant that we ate at a year ago. We did a lot of repeat stuff in a way. Like, remember a year ago we did this? So
See, but the
it was
thing is, they're decadent. So when they made the food, it was worth the price because I got like a Roman meal. My nachos were insanely huge, and I literally ate la mitad. I ate half. I literally ate half of it.
yeah. All right, I'm coming. I'm coming
That's
with
the
it.
one thing I like about Vegas is that it's decadent. Because I don't eat like that at my house. I don't.
Mm-mm.
You guys would laugh if you saw how much celery I eat. I'm like a rabbit. We used to have a place here that insulted all the customers. I asked for a straw, got 10 straws in my glass.
Oh my god.
More
That
straws.
sounds like a place I'd walk out of.
I was about to say I couldn't go. I get my I'm a human being, okay? And I'm kidding. No, I get my feelings hurt. There's a restaurant like that in Vegas where they put a paper bag and write something insulting on you. I couldn't go to that place. Katie and I
No,
are
I
gonna
would
go.
walk out.
Katie and I are gonna go somewhere else.
I would go somewhere else. Yep. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to put up with that kind of abuse because that's what it is.
There you go.
But at the Heart Attack Grill, they make you wear hospital gowns.
Yeah.
And I didn't notice until the picture. Mine was inside out.
Yeah.
I was too busy looking around and being scared of my environment.
Sounds like an interesting place for sure.
It was.
Las Vegas is crazy, as it's supposed to be, as advertised.
Did you want to tell them about the bathroom stall?
No,
Okay.
because that'll get really political really fast.
Yeah, I knew. I was like when you go, just go look. We're not going to say why.
I'm not here to insult anybody. I
Yeah.
forgot about that.
I know. I just didn't know if you're going to talk about it or not.
Katie, remind me after the stream, and I'll show you the picture. Oh, thank you. They make you wear hospital gowns. When we walked in, I was like, oh, I forgot about all of this.
Yeah.
I forgot about all of this. So, and every other place we went to eat, I was like, I promise you, no one's gonna try to spank you here. I promise you, this will be stress free. I completely forgot about that part. It's because I watch too many YouTube videos and people always leave that part out.
Yeah.
We definitely were hospital twins. I only went once because it was a work event. I said never again. I can't be insulted like that. You'll hurt my feelings eventually.
Yeah.
Eventually, I'll be like, oh, I gotta leave. Oh. People are Googling the bathroom.
I don't talk about it though, y'all. Don't talk about it. But just look and don't talk about it.
Will you show the nachos? I'm gonna try to finish this arm. It's gonna take me 3 hours to finish this jacket.
Did you send me a picture of the nachos?
Yeah, I think I
Oh, I didn't notice. I'm sorry.
It's okay. We're hanging out. It's Friday.
Oh, your nachos. With his Coke in the background. Oh, I didn't notice. I'm sorry.
It's not a big deal.
All right. You just got to share it now on your side.
Oh, there it is.
Did y'all go to Soya or no?
No.
No, but on the next trip, we will go on that side of town. We went to what I consider it's a traditional, like old school place where you walk up and you tell them what you want. I got lengua nachos. I'm used to getting insulted put on me.
That's nice looking.
Liz, I don't know how you did security. Seriously, they should give you an award. Portland, Oregon should give you. I could never be a security guard because people would hurt my feelings all day long.
Yeah, those nachos looked good. I didn't try one. I was busy
Yeah, they
eating.
look yummy.
Oh, they were amazing. Oh my gosh. I always forget until I go to that place. I always forget how amazing. And they're on the strip, so they better be top quality. It is amazing.
It's right across from Circus, guys. You got to go. It's right there on the strip front.
I parked in front. I didn't make her go to Circus this time.
No. But we should have like the next March when we go to the quilt show. We should have like an open, like everyone can come hang out with us.
We should because the quilt show's only from like 11 to 4 on one day, and then 11 to 2.
Yeah, and then you go do your thing, gamble, whatever you do, and then we can have dinner together somewhere.
Meet me.
I've never been in a casino.
That's one thing I like, people watching.
Yeah,
I do too.
And because I don't drink alcohol, nothing is better than watching people being hammered. You're like, oh yeah, that's why I quit drinking.
I only got groped once by some drunk guy. Remember, he ran in, he fell into me.
You didn't say anything until like 5 minutes later.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Chuck Norris would have came out.
Nope.
But I'm
I was just like, so he touched my butt. Oh.
Chuck Norris passed away this week.
He passed away when we were in Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a teacher now. I get insulted by little people.
Don't let them, Liz.
See, the
Stand firm.
4th grade teacher was like, nope.
I was like, what'd you say to me? Go for a walk.
I must be a horrible person. I saw a video of a Chicago restaurant where their wait staff is rude and insults you. It looks really fun. There's one in Vegas too. I would never go.
Yep.
Somebody I'm related, like on Facebook, anyone that has my last name, we all we're this huge circle. We all are friends with each other. And somebody who I'm related to by last name went to Vegas, and they went to this place that insulted them. And on their thing was something that would have made me angry. So I'm not going to that place. And I can't even say on YouTube what they wrote on the paper bag on their head.
That's right, Liz. Maybe next.
They wouldn't have been able to put the paper bag on my head because I would have flipped out because they touched me.
Yeah,
my head is like an off limits kind of thing.
I respect people's space. Unless, what's that guy's name? Luke Bryant?
Who? I don't know who that is.
Luke Combs.
Luke Combs.
I thought you were playing with me. I was waiting.
I forget his name.
Who is that?
We're gonna listen to him when we finish the stream.
After the hockey game, there was a concert at the football stadium with thousands and thousands of people. And Vegas is much so a walking city. So we were walking opposite of 1,000-something people.
Wow.
I was scared. I was literally nervous about my life.
Well, I'm a Clipper ship. I'm a fullback. I was like, excuse me, get out of my way. Thank you. Excuse me. I'm no
just
joke.
following in his shadow. I actually stepped on the back of his foot one time. I was just like, I'm getting close. I'm not getting too far away from him.
I need to get a not my first rodeo hat. No, I have navigated through large crowds like that before.
Yeah.
The sports bar near me has awesome nachos. I get half an order. Do you know what, Chris? I should have got half an order. I was feeling cocky. I was hungry, and I still ate half. I didn't realize how. I forgot they're just Viking portions they give at this place. Because we have tacos here, and when you order a taco, they're like this big. And I could eat 15 tacos, So when I get nachos, I forget they put a whole cow on there.
Yes, they did. It's because you got like a double portion.
Well, I couldn't remember what I ordered last time, if it was half or full.
Oh yeah, I don't know, but they all said, "Come on, cowboy, we know you want a full one."
I gotta keep those 2 pounds I gained going. There's a scale outside of the Heart Attack Grill, Katie.
Dick's Last Resort.
And from last year, I gained 2 pounds.
That doesn't surprise me.
I'm good at picture glare.
The reason I say that is I notice when I come back to the States and eat all that American food in restaurants and stuff, One of the biggest things I notice is the fact that it's so salty.
We have really rich food in America. We have
Oh, yeah.
really rich food.
Oh my God, there's so much salt on everything.
Mm.
And I didn't really notice it until the first time I came back, and I'm like, I guess I don't cook it with as much salt as I thought I did.
I
Yeah.
didn't even care about ingredients until my son was a little guy, and I was sitting at home watching too much daytime TV, and I started checking ingredients on everything, and realized how much salt is in everything.
I
Oh,
just want to go eat at Texas Roadhouse. That's what I want to go do.
I can eat
By
my
the time I come back, the last 2 times I've been back, I haven't had a chance to do it.
I'm the same way, Liz, and I say this every time I go to the grocery store. My cart looks like an emancipated 13-year-old. Especially, I still have Reese's eggs. I still have the playground supervisor glare, even after being retired for almost 2 years. Absolutely.
Oh, they know that look too.
So many carbs too. Too many. That's the problem. It's too many. I didn't realize all the stuff that was in food until my son was a little guy, and I started reading labels. That's one of the reasons I started, for the third time in my life, growing food. No, because I grew up growing food as a kid. You know.
I know I got to start my garden this weekend, or it's never going to happen.
What you plan on planting?
Well, I'll plant like tomatoes and onions and peppers, sweet potatoes, because I'd rather eat sweet potatoes than regular potatoes right now. But I'll plant some regular potatoes. And I like to plant things that are different that no one else plants in their garden, like just to try something out. So I'll try to find some exotic stuff
Like
because
some
it's
okra.
late for peas and all of that stuff, I think. Oh, I need some broccoli in my life. So I love broccolini. It's like my favorite thing to grow.
I eat broccoli every other day.
It's so tender. It's nice. So,
Or cauliflower or carrot. I have an obsession. It's called the California blend, and that's how I discovered it. But I just went and bought, one of those 15 bags of carrots, 15-pound bags of carrots.
Yeah.
Cauliflower, the size of my head, and a real broccoli. It's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
We've been working our garden all week. Feels good to get it done. Yeah. I agree. Even today, I kind of walked out. My grapes are coming back already.
Yeah, my fig tree is coming alive. I was like, oh, yes, figs. Come hither towards me. Let me eat all of you. I love figs.
The other day, I walked my backyard. I said, I don't know if I'm ready for my garden. And then I went out there today, and my garden was like, we don't care if you're ready or not. Too early to plant produce here. It's weird. It's going to rain. It's supposedly going to rain in 2 days.
Uh-oh.
We have clouds coming in, and the news said it has a 40% chance, and they've been pretty accurate lately.
Mm.
We're having a category 2 storm right now.
Oh, for anyone wondering, the Los Angeles Dodgers are winning 4-2 in the bottom of the third.
Atlanta won 6-0, I think it was. We are playing Kansas City tonight.
I forget that this is a sports field time of year. Broccoli slaw is an obsession. Absolutely.
Oh, yes.
Absolutely. Playing 18-inch purple noodle beans with my kid when my kids were young. It was fun. I miss those days. Now my son, he's out there, but he's like doing reels for Instagram.
Yeah.
I don't know why. The old man in me is like, at least he's out there working. But he's like videotaping it, and I'm like, in my day, that would have got your wheelbarrow wheels kicked.
I need to go get my chicken coop ready because the babies are going to have to go out there. I'm going to have to bring my brooder out there. with the babies in it.
Speaking of babies, where are they?
They're in the dining room right now. I can go grab one in a second.
I bet
They
they've
really don't look
grown
like
a
babies.
lot.
They have grown.
Are they in their punk rocker phase yet, or what? Where they get those mohawks?
I don't have those chickens with the mohawks, but I will grab one that'll let me touch it in just a second. I'm doing my nails, guys. I was like oh, so right now we're in the heat, we're in the nail lamp. Just give me another 45 seconds and I'll go grab one. Yeah, we're doing some gel tonight. Gotta look good so I can do a garden video, you know. Oh. But they are, I love figs too, Jennifer and Donnie. I have the brown turkey ones. It was just some random one I found at Walmart. It was just a twig in a pot, and I was like, this thing isn't going to grow to anything. And then 7 years later, I have a 30-foot tall tree, it feels like, but we chopped it down to 6 foot. It was pretty much like 15 feet tall and about 25 feet wide, and so we really butchered it. So, but it's coming back fine. I just couldn't reach the top anymore, and then everything was rotting up there, and I felt really bad. But bugs need food too.
I remember pulling weeds as a kid and not being able to record myself doing it. Different era.
Yeah.
Hey, you like I said, I like looked. I was like, at least he's doing it. At least he's doing it.
Yeah. You go, kid.
Do you know what's so funny? As a kid, pulling weeds was like a punishment. Now I'm out in my garden smiling.
Oh, okay. All right. I can go grab a chicken. I'll be right back.
Okay.
It is fluffy season. You know, it's so funny how when I'm by myself, like what I'm doing right now, would take me 20 minutes. When I'm on stream, it takes me an hour and a half.
That's because you're paying attention to 3 different things at the same time. Just saying.
And I'm obsessed in what sweet I'm going to go in the kitchen and tackle.
I hear you.
All
I'm
this
thinking about getting into ice cream.
You ready?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, look how big.
No, that's a bird. That's a bird.
Yeah, there's no more fluffy butt there.
I know.
Oh, look at the wing. Oh, he's still got fluffy butt a little bit.
Yeah, it's a little fluffy butt.
But
look at his wings, man. He's almost got all his feathers on his wings.
Oh, he's totally in his punk rock phase.
Yeah, he's a little teenager. Or she is.
Oh, super cute.
Yeah, this one's the only one with white. So I know. So I got to figure out what I'm going to call her. But.
Can you already tell it's a female?
Oh, that's all I bought was females.
Oh, okay. Well, how did they know they were females?
So, there's a couple ways that you can tell. One by looking at their bottoms, and then there's an old wives' tale about their wings, but it doesn't always work. But all right, well, let me go have him join his friends.
He's like, put me down, please.
They are teenagers, Chris. They are. They're huge. They were not that big a week ago.
Big one, yeah, good size one there.
We have giant crows here, and people always say they're the size of chickens. They're bigger than chickens.
You should see our ravens. They probably put your crows to shame.
Oh man, my neighborhood has hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds, so it's kind of known for having crows here. So it's eerie when you look at a tree and it's black.
Yeah, I know. The first time I saw a raven here, I'm like, "Is that a raven?" Nikolai's like, yeah. And I'm like, oh my God, they are humongous. And you can hear the wind passing underneath their wings when they fly over you.
Oh, that's crazy.
They're that big, and they sometimes they sit up on the light poles and they chirp. You'll be looking at them and they're chirping at you the whole time you're looking at them.
I feel so judged. When I walk by and two crows are sitting on a light pole, they're just looking at you. I feel so judged.
I'm like, why is it chirping at me like that? Is it thinking about, I wonder if she would taste good?
They're smart though, because I don't fill my fountain unless I'm going to be out there all day because of how much it costs.
Yeah.
But I water my front lawn, I water my backyard, and my front lawn has this weird dip in it and it pools, and they wait for me to walk in my house.
Oh, so they can go play in it?
Yeah. Well, basically they want to harass the other birds that are there.
Someone got this week in Nuke, got a really great shot of Greenlandic eagle. And on one side of them was a big raven, and on the other side was a seagull. And I'm thinking, looks to me like the crow or the raven and the seagull were trying to gang up on that big, huge eagle who was like 4 times the size of both of them.
That's smart. We have hawks here. I saw a hawk circling yesterday. We have hawks here, and they attack everything. So birds will, except for blue jays. Blue jays are the most evil bird I've ever seen in my life.
You know, my dad didn't mind blue jays. What he couldn't stand was mockingbirds. Because the mockingbirds would always chase off the red birds.
I wish we had more cardinals here. We get more blue jays are, for some reason, they're like, there's a blue jay gang around here. they are the most honoring. No, not like on the East Coast. But we get, it's weird. Like this time of year, we have our normal birds. I will walk outside in December and see a Canadian goose because they're flying south.
Yeah.
Or like, so I had never seen an oriole before, and I saw one 2 or 3 years ago.
Oh, I was going to ask you if you had orioles or
not like on the East Coast. Not like we get more dominant birds here. Like the crows rule here. Blue jays have no natural predators. We have hawks. It's because we have a lot of ground life, and so they're living off the ground life.
But you do have like the migration of the monarch butterfly.
That I will tell you, that was so.
And I want to see that someday, like crazy. You have no idea.
I walked outside and it was like a cloud of it was surreal. I went like this, and my entire body was covered in butterflies.
Oh, see, does that happen every year or just?
I have lived in Southern California, except for 11 years of my entire life. So minus 11 years, that was the first time I'd ever seen that in my life.
Okay.
Ever.
Oh, I really want to see that someday. I mean, I grew up with monarchs everywhere. So.
At least in that number. It was for days. It was seas of them. Of them.
They're all going to Mexico to mate and do their thing.
I've been to San Juan Capistrano. That feels like a different planet.
See, they're not giving away pouches.
I need a yellow card. I'm gonna throw a yellow card. Trying to drink my coffee. Now they're gonna have that song stuck in my head.
Is that Martha in here?
Yeah.
Oh, Martha! Look at you!
Welcome in, Martha.
Where's Grant? Grant, you haven't said hi to me today.
Grant, you are missed.
You are.
Grant has a life.
My goodness.
You know, he can have a life, but he can say hi to me. Oh, Grant, it's okay. You don't have to say hi. But if you're there.
She says hello with lots of exclamation marks.
Yay! Hello.
It's good to see you.
Yes.
I will finish this project eventually one day.
Denise wants to know what you're working on, William.
I am working on a shacket. Shackets start. Hey, Lori. Hello.
Hey, Lori.
I'm in my sewing room. Cutting up scraps. One day
Nice.
I will unleash my wave of scraps that I have. Hey, Lori, welcome in, welcome in.
She says, "Hi, gang. It's been a while." And
Hello,
Martha says, "It's
Lori.
good to see you. It's good to see you too."
Hey, we did. I took a week off. I needed a vacation, and being a week back, I need another vacation.
You
I'm
wore
just.
me out. I'm just gonna keep saying that because we all know that's not true.
I was about to say, hmm, yeah, sure, you betcha,
Yeah.
Sheboygans.
Sheboygans.
No, but quite honestly,
We had fun though.
Las Vegas is one of those places where you're gonna watch out they multiply. It's a random thing. The butterflies can be seen everywhere heading to South Mexico. There isn't a specific route.
Oh,
It
there's
was one.
two.
It
Hmm.
was one of the most beautiful things I'd ever. I'm telling you, at the LA Zoo, they have an exhibit where you can walk in and you get covered by butterflies. It
Yeah,
was it was insane. They were literally almost blotting out the sun. There were so many of them.
I would have loved to see that. That would have just made my
That would
year.
have been a very cool experience.
Somewhere I have in my old pictures, I have pictures because I walked out. I was like, oh, I just took a bunch of pictures because they were everywhere.
Oh, we're gonna have to go to Mexico and just experience that. Like go down to where they migrate to.
You know, I'm biased. I love Mexico. They have great food, great people. I am so biased towards Mexico, but I would go there every year as a kid. I went there as an adult. I am
Yeah.
so biased when it comes to Mexico. Oh,
See,
now I'm craving stuff that I can't eat within 200 miles of my house.
you went to Mexico. I went to Canada. Eh, it all works.
I've been to Mexico once.
Yeah. How did you enjoy it?
I enjoyed it, but it was educational. I could say that.
Hmm.
We went to what is that just over the what's the name of that city just over the San Diego Mexico line?
You went to TJ. You went to Tijuana.
I did, and it was educational, let me tell you. And
See,
I understand why, because Blue would not let me bring my kids with me.
border
Oh,
towns are different. That's the last of the the real
Yeah.
Wild West.
oh wow.
I mean, I came back with a range. I bought a brain stick while I was there because I wanted one, and
Yeah.
but there was things that I saw I thought was a bit disturbing, like kids coming up and asking for money.
Hmm.
Little kids, not teenagers. I'm talking under the age
Yeah,
of 20.
the Chiclay children.
Yeah,
Chiclay,
and I
Chiclay,
didn't
Chiclay.
understand why. Where were their parents at, which freaked me out. But the food we ate at a restaurant, the food was good. We went to a couple shops. Blue was very protective of me.
Marla, we did not go to So Yeah because they were renovating while we were there.
Yeah, they're going through a process right now where they're downsizing their inventory and rearranging their store and creating different things. So I was like, I go, can we go next time, please? So
When it's actually complete, I'm down to go. They're really
mm,
nice, and it's weird when you watch a YouTube channel and you walk in, and the actual people on the channel are there.
Why
yeah.
are they downsizing?
Well, the fabric that's not being bought, they're like, we just want to sell fabric that
Oh, got you.
people want to buy, and we're just not going to get every line, like all the designer stuff. So they're trying a new thing out right now. They're actually
I just want to
creating
buy
all
their
these
boutiques.
beautiful
That's all I care
displays.
about. Go buy some boutiques from them.
Yeah. Um, and they're showing you what you could do with the fabric. So they're creating a lot more displays that people can see,
Well,
not
that's
only
cool.
bedding, but just household items and things like that too.
Well,
I've
I
been
figured they were
really
going to
watching
have
their
growing.
videos,
Yeah, I figured they were going to have growing pains because they're so new.
but I do want to. I asked. I go. Can we go next time, please? because we really didn't go quilt shopping at all. Like we didn't go to our Bernina store because we didn't go to that side of town.
Wow.
So we didn't make
Did
a
you,
Bernina part 3.
If
did you
you see
see
me black out
anything
my screen, it's
interesting?
because of this. Sorry, go ahead.
You're good.
I was sorry. I was just going to ask if you saw anything interesting vendor wise at the quilt show.
Well, they had a beautiful long arm with like that people were able to use, and it was wonderful. And they had a couple other vendors with jewelry and stuff, but the Christmas Goose Shop, they're just as big as So Yeah in Vegas. But you know, they don't really have that huge online presence, you know, on YouTube like
Mm-hmm.
So Yeah has. But their fabric is just beautiful. That's my type of shop. Like I know I could walk in there and walk out with hundreds of dollars of stuff.
Yeah.
So that's on my list. I want to go to the Christmas Goose Shop, So Yeah, and then back to our Bernina store. So
This is the
Yeah.
first time that we were on that. I haven't gone there because there's a Goodwill across the street. Almost every time I've ever been to Vegas, I go there.
And something he didn't go to as many Goodwills either as he normally does. So we were busy.
I thought the overwinter spot in Mexico was a protected area since UTS. Since
Since it's so small.
Oh,
Less than 10 square miles, if I remember right. For the monarch butterflies, it might be less than 10 square miles, but I can't wait to see it someday. I think it would be beautiful. You should be able to go close to it enough with all the migration.
Or you can just find a spot like I didn't know they're going past my house. You just have to find their flight pattern, and you'll be able to follow them because they go far.
In like North Carolina, if you go to the mountains, there's a lightning bugs or fireflies, whichever you would like to call them. There's a spot in the mountains where for 2 weeks there's millions of them, and there's like deliberately they put benches and things around so that you can sit in the middle of the fireflies and just watch them at night. So I want to do that someday too. That would be nice.
Okay. Just one left and we'll have these clues done.
Yay. Let's see, what else did we do in Vegas? We went to a hockey game, and we talked a little bit about this already, and saw the Silver Knights. Absolutely enjoy watching hockey, and it's amazing. I've been to NHL games and now AHL games, and I actually think I prefer AHL over NHL right now. Seriously, because of how fun they are. They're theatrical, and it's like it was Star Wars themed, and it was absolutely amazing just how they brought the whole crowd together for it. And you don't see that I've been to nights where it was themed nights at the Hurricanes, and it really wasn't as well planned or done personally.
No.
So
Is that good?
You're saying the AHL team put on a better show than an NHL team.
I know, isn't that awesome? I love it.
We love. Well, they got to entertain the people, you know.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh! Before I forget,
Yeah.
Put 2 ice in it. Okay.
Bo Grew got traded from. He got sent down to the Marlies.
Oh.
So some Maple Leafs news. Bo Grew got sent down.
Did they played today, right?
Yeah, and it's all contract. If he plays 10 games, they'd have to pay him like a professional. So
So,
he has like a 9-game contract.
is Bill around yet? Asking for a friend.
See, now y'all got me looking into the migration of the butterflies now. Now I'm going to be looking up when it happens this year, next year, or whenever it does.
We're all getting plane tickets and coming out there. Better be ready. The house is sewing. Better become a bed and breakfast.
He said that he's, what do you call it?
Aw.
I don't know.
Okay, but you're going to, I'm going to go get one of those double-decker buses like in the UK, and you're going to have to do tour.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Better start saving your voice. We're gonna be needing it.
It's gone. I think, in the past 2 weeks, even my I feel the laryngitis and my throat hurts. I
Yeah.
feel it. It's the play. Oh, the game is tied 4-4 in the 4th inning.
Sorry.
It's literally the second game.
It sounds like your asthma's behaving, though.
This I don't get as breathy.
You don't sound as, I don't know, something as you usually are.
I thrive in the heat.
Oh, is that what it is?
I thrive
Because-
in the heat. I can breathe. If you take me out of the desert, I'm like, it's beautiful here. So because I live in the high desert, when it gets really hot, I thrive. And it's more dry than anything else. Even with the rain coming, we don't have moisture in the air. We really don't have humidity at all. Not like
humidity. I think is an asthmatic's worst nightmare.
it feels like someone's standing on my chest.
Yeah.
And so being on the West Coast, I don't ever deal with that ever. I'm gonna say that tomorrow and walk out and be like, oh, what is this?
What is this curtain of
Katie
wetness?
jinxed me.
No, tomorrow, okay. I'm putting my big fat foot down. Tomorrow, I'm gonna stay home. And it's not like I need to go out. I have, if I would literally go to a restaurant and order hash browns, bacon, and eggs. I have all of that at my house.
Yeah.
You want to try mine?
And you can't get 32-ounce Jack in the Box cups of chocolate milk at a restaurant.
Hey, how much milk do you got left from the 3 gallons? You getting close to the end?
No, my son and I, we smashed all of it.
Oh, okay.
Now I
Good.
have a new 1.5 gallons in my house right now. So we drank three gallons within 2.5 days.
Dang, you're as bad as Nikolai.
Basically, it was 3.5 because I bought one in a panic, not realizing we already had one in the house. So it was 3 full gallons of milk. Hey, janitor guy.
Oh,
How's
where's
it
Mo?
going?
No.
Great
I
to
haven't
see you,
seen Mo
janitor
today
guy.
either.
I know, Mo, if you're watching, you're missed.
Mhm.
It's great to see everybody.
Hi, janitor guy. Nice.
Oh man, hanging out with you guys, I'm always craving cookies and cakes and hash browns and all kinds of things now. Well, I know. I am a hobbit, Dre. I'm a hobbit. I'm addicted to breakfast.
Mm.
I'll brekkie anytime.
You're addicted
Country
to what?
fried steak, y'all.
Breakfast. I don't know
Yeah.
why. I will eat breakfast for dinner. My parents were like
Breakfast
that.
is good for dinner.
Oh,
Yum.
when my now as an adult, I was like, oh, they probably ran out of ideas. When I was a kid and my parents pulled out that waffle maker at night, I was like, yes. But as an adult, I now know they were like, we have no idea. Let's just make breakfast.
Exactly.
I can see more floor than I have in a long time. That's a good thing, Susan.
Hey.
I always tell my son, you have to start somewhere. Which, if you're listening, you now have Howie Long, Lyle Alizado. My son now has a jersey, a Raider jersey, almost for every day of the week.
Yes, he does.
And I asked him today, I said, how many Raiders hats do you have? And I knew he said, I have 11. I knew he would know. I knew he would know right off the bat. And I was like,
Has
"Dang,
he
that's fine."
has he been wearing the new one?
Yes, he loves it. It's
Oh,
his
good.
favorite hat. And he tells everybody, this is an exclusive hat.
Yeah, he's right though. Raider Nation, man, for real.
Breakfast for dinner is always a winner. It's my
Yeah.
default. Like if I go somewhere and I don't know what to order, I will order breakfast. Breakfast is my natural default.
Turn around.
Family calls it brainer. That's like
Oh,
lunner. Where I'm from, if you eat anywhere at 3 o'clock, they'll be like, "You're eating lunner," because that's lunch dinner.
no,
You never heard of lunner?
nope, actually not. That is correct.
And I don't drink alcohol, so I don't brunch.
No, I don't brunch either. I either eat breakfast or lunch. I go one way or the other.
And even back when I used to drink, mimosas would always give me a headache.
Hmm.
So I don't brunch, at least properly. I'll eat pancakes and strawberries all day.
We went to Denny's once or twice or 3 times, maybe 5 times. But no, like the crepes, like I forget how good the crepes are. Like just a crepe itself. And I had one and I was like, ooh, delicious. And it had real strawberries on it. Mm, that was good. I love having breakfast. I can eat breakfast all the time too. So
Now I'm craving breakfast. You know, my coat will be finished 2028. No, I'm kidding.
no, I want to see a short tomorrow, please.
No, it might be. We'll see how froggy I'm feeling. I might do a daytime short.
Oh,
We might get the fountain. I think it's time to bring the fountain back. I don't know if I'm ready for the skates.
oh okay. Understandable.
I gotta reinforce. I've gained a few pounds since last skating. I'm kidding. It actually doesn't matter how much you weigh when it comes to skates.
Yeah. So you got the fountain going?
We eat dinner. I was working on it today.
Mm.
Being in my, I need healthy habits like that. Like I always tell my son, he's obsessed with MMA. I say, okay, you need to have a book habit. You need to have get another habit, get another,
He
and
needs
gardening.
a hobby of some kind.
Exactly.
Besides MMA.
And gardening is a weird hobby I have, and I didn't even know it until I fell into it. And my backyard is like my secret garden because it's so covered. And
Yeah.
so I love this time of
It's
year.
weird. It's
And
not a weird hobby.
I'm weird. I want to be outside, but I won't be out. But I just won't. I don't know. So it feels good being in the backyard.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I could live somewhere where you have to hide in the winter. I would literally need a rock, like a lizard.
See, right now in March, the Florida girl is still in me, and it's like we're spring. I want to get outside and plant, and I can't,
Yeah.
But it's okay. It's all good.
Yeah. It'll be fine. They'll come.
I just have to be patient with Mother Nature. That's all.
My grapevines got me inspired today because I look and I'm like, oh no, you guys are growing. And my lemongrass is coming back in it was cut a month ago and it's already almost 2 feet high.
Oh, wow.
That's what
fast.
I said. I'm like, why are you so happy?
When I saw your video of the fountain, and then there was something where you were in your front yard. I don't know where I saw that, but I'm like, holy crap. He has a beautiful green, yummy yard.
Oh, in my backyard. That's my backyard. That is literally my happy place. My backyard. I grow food back there. I read books back there. And my neighbor, he has the quietest toddlers I've ever met in my life. They because for Halloween they came around and like, oh, your neighbors, and I'm like, you have the quietest children I've ever met in my life, and they laughed. I looked at the kids. I'm like, y'all need to make some more noise. Here's a bunch of candy. Go in the backyard and break something. They are just the quietest people.
Oh, that's so cool though.
But it's awkward though because they have turned their backyard into a recreation area, which is cool. But they have bench like this arbor with a bench seating. It's right abut my backyard. So when I'm like in the fountain, I could see them because we need a new fence. So I
Mhm.
could like see them sitting there, and they're like church mice.
Oh,
When I'm in the backyard, I'm out there. My son, he's out working out like he's screaming like Cactus Jack. We're just loud people. I'm excited. This time of year, I'm excited. And I had this crazy idea. I'm gonna sew in my backyard.
of course.
I just know, but I'm gonna bring an electric sewing machine with the table out.
The Kenmore.
There's a Kenmore in my kitchen.
Put it on
That
wheels.
doesn't work out though, because the machine itself weighs 45 pounds.
Mm.
And I want you to just at a dead weight grab something that's 60 pounds and go like this and
Well,
tell me if you can.
Could you just put casters on the bottom and go, or put it on a dolly and just wheel it out?
This is the house of sewing, not the house of common sense. I'm kidding. That's an excellent idea. That is the greatest thing I've heard all day.
Well,
I saw this thing on Amazon where people were putting rollerblade wheels on things, and I was like, that's cool too. I enjoy sewing on my back deck. Do you know what started this is when my son was younger, we used to eat breakfast.
yeah,
That's why I know all these weird birds, because we'd see them in the
Mhm.
morning.
yeah.
And he's turned my backyard into a gym, so we no longer eat breakfast out there. But my whole point is, I'm going to bring back the glory of my backyard. Is what I'm trying to do. A barbecue stand with rollers.
Well,
I don't get practical until the last minute where I actually have to do something about said situation, and then I'm like, oh, let's add casters. And plus, I need the workout.
oh, okay.
I randomly walk in here and I curl sewing machines.
Got to build up that stamina.
Absolutely. Oh, there was something I was going to say and I completely forgot. What it is.
I'll be surprised if you start running tomorrow.
I will be too. Is there a disaster that I don't know about? Because the
No.
only time I'm going to be running is if something's chasing me, like a bear, a barracuda.
Well, I already told myself the next time I know that when I'm coming, I'm going to start a month and I'm going to start walking.
Oh,
Working out.
run! Yay, run! I haven't answered anyone back. I will be answering everyone back this weekend. I promise. Life hit me hard this week. Hey, William, your Quilt Show video, the Quilt timestamp 1604, Ancient Mayan by Pat Conway. Looks like a wrestling mask.
Yeah.
Ron, every time I see that now, it makes me think of you.
Yeah.
Every
Oh.
time. Great to see you, Ron.
Hi, Ron. Did he just call it a quilt? I just want to make sure. Are you okay? Are you sick, Ron?
If I had a back door and cement pad, I would certainly sew outside.
Mm.
Oh, and that's another thing. I would have to sew on my cement pad and not my grass. Because I wouldn't trust what is it okay for a project to hit the grass?
Why not?
To really come through with the blower on that one.
I think you should.
Thank you, Linda. I live for breakfast for dinner. This whole conversation, I'm gonna go make hash browns and eggs and bacon after this one.
Oh, I'm getting the sausage out tomorrow. We're going to make gravy biscuits.
I bought a bunch of sausage and my son threw it in the freezer.
Oh.
Because I just cut little pieces and cook as I go. Because it's the patties.
Yeah.
You get the big thing and you cut the patties, whatever. But so now I have to defrost it and cook the whole thing. So I'm gonna probably make spaghetti. I should make spaghetti.
That sounds delicious. Hey, don't burn the noodles. Ask him. Yeah. Somebody I know did it. Burnt noodles.
Which, where I'm from, is considered a crime. And you're
Yeah,
lucky you didn't do it right.
How do you burn noodles?
You fall asleep while you're cooking, and
Oh,
the
crap.
water boils off by the time you wake
That's
up.
about as bad as walking away from boiling eggs and come back in. Yeah.
I've done that too.
I water my front yard, and I do this every time. I don't know why I do it. I have where my lemongrass is. There's brick that's built up. It's a giant planter I built years ago.
Yeah.
I'll stick the hose in there and walk away.
You're looking at someone who has cracked a cast iron skillet.
Oh wow! 30 minutes later,
I really did crack it right down the middle. And it was because I got, remember when phones were attached to the wall?
Oh yeah.
And so I was heating up oil in a cast iron skillet, and I walked out of the room to answer the phone and forgot about I had it on the stove, and until it started smoking up the house. Without thinking about it, I turned the hot water on and stuck the whole thing in the sink, and
Wow.
I won't do that again.
Oh no. Hi, William. Oh, I was okay. This is the Katie Jess show.
It kicked me out of my own stream.
Yeah.
In tonight's episode, we're streaming without William.
It throws me right back in. I was like, arms up. Arms up. It's going to throw you right back in.
So what's really weird, though, is that I'm looking down at the comments. YouTube isn't keeping up with the comments. Like, I don't see all the comments that you're popping up on my side.
There has been a glitch for the past 2 or 3 weeks. Something has been seriously
like it's
wrong.
Stuck or something to me.
Yeah. It's all right.
The last thing I see is I saw a nice quilting sewing machine at Costco. It was a Singer, and it was black for $179.
I like
Oh,
black
speaking
sewing
of sewing machine, where's my phone? I want to show William something. This was in our store here.
SB Farmer, I've always wanted one of these machines. I've never seen them in the wild. But I own too many sewing machines, so I'm not buying one.
He's trying to help you out. He said $1.79, William. Come on, go to Costco. You feeling the itch?
They have hot dogs. They have hot dogs at Costco.
They do for $1.50.
Oh, there you go. I can see it.
They want 1,500 kroners for that.
Oh my gosh. Okay, Katie.
What is that US though?
Hang on, I'll tell you. Just a minute. Let me look it up.
Alexa, what's 1,500 kroners converted to American currency?
1,500 Danish kroner is about $231 US.
Okay, that's $231.
Yeah.
Still,
Isn't that a bit expensive for that little machine?
Okay, I own 3 of those. They're at best worth $25 to $40.
Yeah, see? That's why I didn't pick it up, because I'm like, that's probably as bad as that little Singer Talent I have.
They used to sell those at Alexa. Thank you so much. I forgot she talks with you now.
You are so welcome.
They used to sell those machines at Target for $35.
Oh no.
Yeah, I thought that was a little too pricey for something like that, because it looks like it's no bigger than the Singer Talent.
There are very few things that I know about, and it's modern sewing machines, especially ones that they used to sell in the store. Because I have a Shark. I have all the ones that you could buy in the store. Shark, all the mini Singers, like anything that you could buy from Target or Walmart.
That's why I took a picture of it so I could show it to you and see what you said about it.
So you have it in the live chat, not top chat.
Yeah, I have it on live chat, Ollie.
I have mine on live chat too.
And I have it on all messages. I don't know.
Dre, it's the new Touch and Sew. It is one of the most hated sewing machines on earth.
Yeah, Dre was just saying he's not heard a lot of good about that machine. heavy duty part is up for debate.
I believe Dre's a woman.
Oh, sorry.
I do not. I didn't expect it, but I might tend to agree. You know what it is? I'll tell you. I actually have the Gray Singer, which is like one of the most hated sewing machines. It's not only it has plastic parts, but it has a clip when it's literally sewing and pushing down. It has a clip right here, and it'll periodically cut your thread. So it's just a major design flaw. It took them years to stop doing that.
The design flaw with that talent is it comes on thread all the time. I mean, it's a pain in the butt how often and then rethreading it is a bitch to do to it. You know, it just, yeah. I could gripe about that sewing machine all day long.
Wow, the chat goes wild. In areas, Canada local had problems last week in a big way. I'm telling you, when I went to upload my video, it
Yeah.
wouldn't upload my video. And like, honestly, I should have had a video out on Tuesday. And I wasn't able to put it out until Wednesday mid-afternoon.
Yeah, because all of a sudden I got this error message saying YouTube is having problems uploading videos.
What a
Use app or whatever. And I'm like, so then I call him knowing that he's like uploading a video. And I was like, yeah, YouTube says they're having a problem.
Yeah, there is a thing on the main page that was talking about that.
Yeah.
And I always laugh. Hey, Cynthia, I don't upload videos like I used to. Every time I go to upload a video, there's a major problem with the YouTube database. I take it personal. This is twice now on the very day. Cynthia, would you take it personal?
For what? If what?
If you tried to upload a video and YouTube said they're experiencing technical difficulties?
Yeah. In fact, U-Haul was doing that to me the last 24 hours. And I took it personal.
It is 4-4 in the 5th inning. And that guy we paid a bunch of money for is up to bat. I can't remember his name. Kyle Tucker. He was really good during the preseason.
Good. I'm glad they brought out other people.
I was on the channel 2 weeks ago, and a chat in English showed up, but it did it in French, German, and word mixed it together.
Wow.
I get that sometimes because my phone is both in English and in Spanish. So if you type in any word that it thinks is Spanish, it'll go straight to the Spanish translation.
I took the Spanish keyboard off my phone since I don't, like when I was in public school and I had all my ESL kids, I would type to them in Spanish and they would type back to me just because we were in Google Translate all the time. But just to get their points across. Like we understood each other, but sometimes they had words that they're like, I don't know quite what this means in English, or like they were so excited. And they loved teaching me little things. But I finally had to take it off because I'm like, I'm trying to type, like text someone and it's texting in Spanish and I'm like, they're not gonna understand this.
Oh, yeah.
I do, but they're not gonna understand it. I just talk baby Spanish. That's what I call it.
Dre, most modern machines would wipe the floor with the heavy duty. You know, and it's not just Singer. I have many, because of my obsession with buying sewing machines. Right, they are a domestic sewing machine. It's a bottom base of the line. They'll call it heavy duty to sell it. They've been doing it since the 70s.
Wow, listen to that, babe.
I have a bunch of machines that say heavy duty. It's not worth the paper it's printed on, or the sewing machine it's printed on. Did you ever finish that t-shirt quilt? No, I'm deciding on the border actually. And if I want it to be 375 panels.
I haven't seen this one either.
Well, I didn't realize how big it was going to be because I have like 40 or 50 t-shirts. If I put that all together, that would cover the front of my house.
You did cut out a lot of t-shirts. I just didn't know if what I would have done is like a collage.
I own over 1,000 black t-shirts.
Hey, Jess, are you busy tomorrow afternoon sometime?
I, as soon when I come back from Emma's around 1, I don't have anything else planned. I'm just waiting on. I have to get a hold of somebody to sign some stuff, but other than that, no.
Okay, because I'll give you the dimensions of both block and the half block, and then maybe we could figure out the math.
Absolutely.
Susan, this is sorry, Katie. This is really interesting because I've purchased a few sewing machines with smoke damage, or from people who profusely smoke cigarettes.
Mm.
It is unreal when you buy a machine from Grandma Hattie that sat there like this and just smoked and smoked and smoked and smoked. I've purchased vehicle. You know, when I quit smoking, I didn't realize how hardcore it was. My blue truck I purchased from a smoker. It still smells like cigarette smoke. And she was an Army Ranger. She was tougher than nails. I knew her. She was an Army Ranger, and that car still reeks of cigarettes. My first husband bought me a used Singer that sat in an open garage when Mount St. Helens erupted. Needless to say, it got ash and it eventually wore down the plastic gears. I grew to hate it.
Hmm.
There's I can't remember what machine it was. Every time I turn it on, it smells like cigarettes no matter what I do. Years later, it still smells like cigarettes.
Nicotine's hard to get out of things.
It is the only thing I've ever.
It sticks to everything.
It's the only thing I've ever found, Katie, that does not disappear.
Stuff that you can wash with Murphy's oil soap will take a lot of that off, but you can't wash everything with Murphy's oil. I mean, books have it on it, sewing machines have it on it. There's all kinds of stuff.
When my grandmother passed away, I put the entire contents, or what was left of it, in storage of her house. When my father passed away, I put all the contents, all the stuff I got from him, all the stuff I put most of it in storage. The nicotine smell of his stuff overtook the entire storage unit. Still to this day, every time I open it, it smells like Captain Black, like you're smoking a pipe.
Yeah.
No, Singers are workhorses, Ron. 2013 is what I'm hunting for now. Oh, you guys, like, I'm not buying a sewing machine in 2026. I'm not buying a sewing machine in 2026. I'm not going to buy I feel like
we saw like 4 of them in the wild. And you, like I said, you patted them on the head. You're saying, you're going to go to a good home. Just not my home. You just yeah. We took pictures.
I did. I took pictures of me kneeling near a few sewing machines. And the funny thing is, the old me would have went crazy because they were cheap. I can't lie to myself. I no longer have space for sewing machines. There's no vacancy at the end.
Just taking the bed here. You guys are in level 2 to travel.
Oh, nice, Ron.
Exercise.
Sorry, I'm taking a goldfish break.
Yeah, you're good.
If you want.
I know that. So Terry has I think she has a 2 or a 201 too, or maybe it's a 221. But anyway, I think they all kind of look the same, don't they? I don't know. I don't know. I don't live that life. I just know I wanted a 301 and I got it and I walked away. And then whatever else is there, Ollie's going to hit me for saying this. He's going to be like, he's cringing right now. He's like, just. But don't they all look the same? Yeah. To me, they're all. It all works. It all works.
Oh man, this is gonna be a long 174 game.
Oh, did you guys end up losing?
No, we're in the 6th inning. It's 4-4.
Oh, okay. Did Toronto play tonight? The Blue Jays?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, they won 3-2 against the Athletics. Athletics better start figuring out what they're going to do if they're going to be in Vegas. We only have winning teams in Vegas. The house always wins.
The potted motor would be a drag. They do all look the same.
I knew Ollie was gonna get me.
I've never bought a
I didn't
machine.
really mean it, Ollie.
They were all given to me. All 5 of them. Wow. I wish. I've been given a few machines, but never 5. Wow. I feel like a newbie collecting sewing machines compared to William. I only have 8. You're better off. I should have stopped at 800.
I can't
I
wait to
just
categorize and I'm gonna catalog them all one day.
I stopped counting at like 200, to be honest. And that was 3 or 4 years ago. I have quite a few sewing machines. More than I think I have a number in my head. I think I have more than that.
Ollie, I'll be honest. It's the numbers that get to me. Like when people say a 221, a 201, like I really don't know what they mean. Like when people say, like, just show me the machine. Just show it to me. And so then I know what I'm looking at. But
I'm with you. I don't know. The numbers would have no meaning for me as well.
no. I'm a visual person.
Me, on the other hand, I know every single machine. So on, my sewing machine people. So
So
on.
do you have a singer talent in your house, William?
I don't have just one. Okay.
Oh, so you have more than one. Yay.
I'm crazy. I am crazy. I need a bigger room. I need a warehouse and somebody who's
He
really,
says it's a piece of garbage.
really,
Yeah, he
really
says it's not worth
organized.
$25.
Somebody who is just so organized, it's painfully organized. I don't know who I'm thinking about, but somebody.
I need a
There's
name
somebody.
tag.
Because you'd have fun. You'd be like, I didn't know you had this many Elnas. Oh, Foff. Why do you own so many Foffs? What is wrong
No,
with you? Why do you own so many singers?
I'm gonna put them all in a catalog, and then I'm gonna go, Ollie, here's the final number.
I'm not anywhere near Fred Sanford. Fred Sanford
No.
has thousands. I have hundreds.
I imagine, okay, since my dad worked at an auto parts store, okay, and I'm so used to like the wall of like the bolts, the nuts, you know, the washers and all the little U-rings and O-rings and everything that they have, right? I imagine you having a wall of just all these little machine parts that if you needed to fix something, it would all be there, like the Fred Sanford thing, but it's all on this big, huge wall.
My job has a wall like that, actually, of tractor parts. Just
See?
the most spare things for a horse things that you forget. Yeah, we have a wall like that at my job.
Because I would want like screwdrivers and everything on that wall and go, where's the flathead? Where'd it go?
I'm crazy. No, that I'm crazy about. I have a Phillips toolbox.
Okay.
They are separated. They'll be in 2 different rollaways, so there's no point of contention. And if it's not in the right place, I know who to blame. Anyone who's not me.
Like, so Ollie, is there anything else in the trebuchet that you would like since I made you cringe?
Oops, forgot
I
about
can
me.
do it.
Susan has 9.
Oh, I don't know how many. 1, 2, 3.
I
Wow.
only have 2 sewing machines. Well, technically 3 because I have one in California.
I only have 7 right now. I downsized a little bit.
I have a little Janome gym in California.
Donut nut in this corner is so blessed by just Twitty McTwin. Donut nut in this corner is my so-called life. You never get rid of sewing machines. Donut nut. In people's court, we will ask you who is right and who is wrong. Donut nut. I'm gonna call Judge Wapner. I'm gonna call Judge Wapner. Oh my god.
But if anyone knows of an HD9 Janome that is for sale and a reasonable price, so blessedbyjess@gmail.com. Thank you.
Yeah, I want another Janome myself.
Which one do you want, Katie? We'll shout it out. The M8, right?
I want an M8.
Yeah.
But
And
if I had to, you know, suffer and not have it for a while longer, I would like to buy a. It doesn't have to be as long armed like my 6700P. It can be like slightly smaller, just something that Nikolai can sew on easier. Because that little talent is a pain in the, you know.
yeah, yeah. And
And
Katie
I
would
think
like
he would enjoy having another Janome in the house.
yeah. Ooh, bigger throat space, huh?
Yeah,
That
that
probably
throat
makes him just
space.
sturdier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I need to be able because I he has big hands and so do I.
Yeah.
You know, so when you get all cramped up in that little, yeah,
William has big hands too. Do you get cramped up, William, too? Katie says she gets crampy.
Yeah, but mine's not from it from work typing, and I'm not kidding you. I'm not like at my age. I'm embarrassed. My hands cramp from doing this, from
Oh yeah.
scrolling. Because I work with my hands, and then I'll sit there and obsessively scroll through Amazon while watching a YouTube video because I'm crazy, and I am just obsessively scrolling. And then even when I'm writing out the lives, sometimes my fingers hurt because I'm using my hands at work. I'm using
Yeah.
them for sewing, and then I'm
Yeah.
sitting there obsessively. I don't think our thumbs were meant to be worked out as much as we do it as modern humans.
Yeah.
I am giving myself carpal tunnel. I don't blame anyone. I don't blame the internet. It's me. I am willingly doing it.
it probably was never meant for scrolling constantly.
Yeah.
But I know, yeah, I know for a fact. Like, because I had an aunt who used to always tell me, don't crack your knuckles, don't do this or that, because she had arthritis. I'm turning into her as far as my hands. So eh, as you can see, it's something that scares me, and I did it to myself. So yes, I get cramps, and I just admitted how much I'm online.
I listen a lot more online than, unlike, because I'm always busy doing things. So, um, I think I've
Friday.
taken the most time off for like over the last week from
Yeah, I
YouTube.
mean, I stayed off of social media all of Monday for the most part and most of Tuesday, and we listened to audibles while he built and I sewed.
Yeah,
See, the thing is,
I need
I'm
that.
not watching anything political. I'm not watching news. I'm watching old episodes of Benson and Doctor Who and like how-to videos. Some guy fishing in China in a big pool. I still want to know what they're doing. I watched that fisher guy for hours, and I'm like, when I make it to China, I'm gonna go find that guy.
Absolutely.
Come to Greenland.
I learned how to sew on my mother's 1954 cabinet singer, and still can't figure out how my little brother got it. I found one on Facebook Marketplace and had to buy it. So I can't remember if my dad had a 404 or a 301. I have purchased every one I've ever seen. So I get it. And I still don't know. No one in my family will willingly admit what happened to my father's sewing machine.
Mm.
But I think he got tired of it because he would buy modern machines and then get rid of it and buy another one. So
Your dad got rid of a machine?
it was my mother.
Oh, okay.
My mom, no, she like I still have it in here. My dad has a t-shirt that he framed. He would wear a flannel every day.
Yeah.
And my mom would say, if you wear that one more time, I'm gonna cut it up. And she cut a giant hole down the back. So my dad folded it and put it on a frame and put it in his office. So that
No.
t-shirt was in his office forever. I took it home. But that thing is, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's gonna have to go in the House of Sewing's museum.
Also bought my 1948 Singer off of Facebook Marketplace.
Mm.
I'm a hoarder though. See, but the thing is, I have so many different things that I don't wear things until they're like, a lot of my things don't get holes in them unless I'm like welding or doing something crazy with it. Then I'm just crazy. I had a favorite pair of jeans and I tarred my roof. And I looked at myself. I said, "Why did I wear these jeans up here? while I was literally putting Henrys on my roof. So it's my fault. I can't get mad. They didn't. No one forced me to wear my favorite pair of jeans while I was tarring a roof.
Yeah. I've just noticed like how I wear my belt, that I have holes right where my belt is, like from me rubbing up against something, or it's just wearing out. So I'm like, oh man, like my Canadians hockey shirt, it has a little bitty hole, and I'm like, oh no.
The belt buckles that I would buy in Mexico were huge. They were literally like this big, and they would
Yeah.
slowly wear holes in all of my shirts.
Oh, that looks
Another
good.
jacket that is perfect. I don't know if I'm in love with the little collar, but I'm bringing back my WKRP in Cincinnati collar.
That's what I was gonna ask you, if you're going big or little with the collar.
We'll see how froggy I'm feeling this evening. I don't know. I feel really weird because I don't need to go to the thrift store. I don't need to go do anything. I'm kind of like, I did all my chores early. Well, I might put a movie on. I don't know. I might do some Mickey Mouse Apprentice. Dun, 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 dun. I might make my brooms float around my kitchen a little bit.
That's fun.
I have the Mickey Mouse Apprentice hat. That was
I
like
was
my
gonna say, can you wear it?
I need an oversized robe.
Mm.
I love that. No, Fantasia. Power goes out quite often here in Michigan during bad weather or hurricane temps. Channels let me keep sewing. I didn't even think about that. We lose our power when too many people are using it at the same time. Like this time of year, they always threaten us with rolling blackouts. But what it really is, everyone has their air conditioner on.
Yeah.
10 million people at the same time have their air conditioner on. Oh, excuse me.
I mean, what they really want is you not to turn it all the way down to 50.
They
Period.
tell us, like when I was a little kid, they have this thing called appliance hours. They're trying to bring it back.
Okay.
Where you can only turn your dishwasher or washing machine on after 7 o'clock at night.
That's what I do. It's a habit that I have because it's a little bit cheaper at that time of the day.
How can they tell you're running your dishwasher?
Thank you so much, Susan. It's the amount of power you're pulling. I get shaming letters because they
Yeah.
tell me I'm pulling more than my neighbor. She is 90. Of course, I'm pulling more power than a 90-year-old woman.
And I think it's plugged in. It feeds from your box, so it knows which breaker goes to what, and so I know. So it knows that if it's going to this area, it's going somewhere in the kitchen. Like my electric bill, every 2 months, it's broken down and it says you use this much in lights, this much in your kitchen, in your mudroom, because they know the mudroom has the washer and dryer. So it breaks it down for me.
They know too much information
Oh, yeah. Thank
Yeah,
you
they
so much
do.
for stopping
private
by.
inside your house.
Thank you so much, Susan. This is why I didn't hook my refrigerator up to the internet.
Yeah, I didn't hook my dishwasher up on purpose, but
Why
I
does
could have.
why is my dishwasher asking for the cloud? No, sir or ma'am, no.
Well, it's so that when I'm on my way home, I can say start.
No.
Just turn it
Or
on when you get home.
Nope. Mildew for everybody. Just wash it again.
I want one of those washers that have delay starts that I can set it so it'll start like 15 minutes before I get home, the washer machine. Because I'll forget. So
Susan, thank you so much for stopping by. And OC had a blackout, Orange County. Yikes. It's because millions of people are pulling power at once.
yeah,
Sounds to me like everybody needs to get a backup generator.
I know. That's another thing I got to do is go out and
At
turn
least
on
then
all
you'll
my...
have a way to keep your power running when the power's out.
You totally reminded me I need to get all my 15 generators going.
does
You know they're selling generators in our town right now.
oh
It's part of
I-
this thing that they issued about 3 weeks ago.
I have 2 on the back patio, and then 3 in my side shed. And I have the classic red whisper rot that you get at Home Depot or wherever you get the red and gray one that everyone has.
Yeah.
And I have to see if that pattern is only for men, because that pattern is I usually buy, if I'm buying a pattern, it's for a man, because I get paid to make women's clothing, but I make mainly men's clothing because I make it for myself. But if you need a commission, I'm here. I'm right here. I'm a picker. I'm a grinner. I'm a lover. Now I got like 15 songs stuck in my head.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go to the oopsie section at Walmart and Hobby Lobby tomorrow, because tomorrow's our last day of 30% off for 2 weeks, like a week. So
2 weeks or a week?
a week. And I'm with Chris right now. Chris and I are doing a no buy in April. So I gotta see if there's anything else I need between now and then. And I want to make some more dresses. So it's because it's getting hot.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Katie,
perfected stuff.
Huh?
before I forget, I bought this at the I bought this in Las Vegas. This is the Las Vegas Golden Knights hockey jersey. This is the first hockey jersey I've ever owned that's actually gold and shiny.
Wow. That's very cool.
And which I think is even cooler, I got this at the Quilt show. I pity the spool.
That's neat. That is really cool.
Last year I said I was going to get a t-shirt and I did not. So this year I with thanks to Twinny McTwin, and I bought it. It's just Twinny McTwin was like, you said you're going to get a t-shirt. You said you're going to get a shirt. Go get it now.
Yeah. Yeah.
They didn't have my panel. Last year there was a woman who had a bunch of panels. I should have bought 15 of them, and I only bought one. And it's one of those things. It's almost like a thrift store rule. If you like it and you see it, buy it immediately, because it may not be there next year.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm kind of I had a great time, but I missed my panel, lady. Now I need to go back in my video and see where that came from, what collection that was from. I can't remember.
Oh, the lady.
Because why would I ever keep the mark that says the brand? Why would I ever keep that? I should have kept that, because with my Riley Blake stuff, not Riley Blake, whoever it is, I kept all that stuff, that Halloween collection stuff, because it's a very specific quilter artist, whatever you want to say.
He is, yeah. JT Wrecker, I think. That's what it is. I think they only make a Halloween collections. Or Christmas too. They do holidays.
I got my first paycheck. I spent about $100 on myself. I was a good girl, but William had to say, Amazon. Lori, I'm serious. I need Amazon Anonymous. Like, a t-shirt arrived at my house. I can't even show you because it has bad words on it. I remember ordering it and I don't remember ordering it. It's what I call a 3 a.m. purchase, where I'm emotionally scrolling through Amazon.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to. You're muted, Cynthia.
You didn't take Ambien the night before, did you?
No, but I'm not kidding you. I knew somebody that got a DUI on Ambien, and she wrapped her car around a pole, and she was still in her robe. But in my town, they don't play. They don't care. They don't care. Like, if it was anywhere else in America, they'd be like, okay, you're on Ambien. No, they took her to jail. But yeah. And I'm a sleepwalker, so I'm scared to take Ambien.
Hey, Cynthia, you need to send me a PayPal link.
I did. I thought.
I got an invoice, but not the PayPal link.
Oh, yeah, okay. Um,
I just realized, hey, wait, I can't pay you without the link.
But stay strong, Lori. As I'm like going on Amazon right now. Stay strong.
You can do it, girlfriend. You can do it.
Well, when I got
It's
back
fun
from
spending money.
vacation, I really don't need anything. And I order like practical things on Amazon that are annoying at the grocery store because they're behind glass. So I don't count that as purchases because it's something that I would have bought at the grocery store. Or like I can't find shake and bake at my local stores, so I buy it on Amazon. Because I love my good pork shake and bake. See, there's a bunch of religions that I couldn't be in because I love a good pork chop.
Pork chops are good. Hmm.
I'm totally being reminded of all the stuff that's in my freezer all the stuff that's in the fridge should be in the freezer and vice versa. So it looks like I'm going to make like 5 meatloaves.
And it's almost time that when all the fire departments start having their fundraisers. So here comes all the fundraiser food. Love it. It's always barbecue.
Same here. Our
Barbecue green beans. They'll put some slaw, maybe a piece of bread, and always a dessert. Love it.
our sheriff station used to always have Red Lobster night, but we don't have Red Lobster anymore.
No.
So now they're doing it at donut shops. And everybody online was like, who planned a cup event at a donut shop?
Yes.
That is such a stereotype. It's not even funny. I saw it on Facebook and it made me laugh. Because they call it tip-a-cop or something like that. I can't remember. Oh man, the crickets are extra screamy right now. Can you hear them? That's because I have a really, really, really good microphone. Oh, Lori, now I want to go on Amazon. Keep your hands up here, William. Cynthia, you don't strike me as an Amazon addict. Are you addicted to Amazon? You're muted.
I'm not addicted, but when I can't find something at Walmart or another store, I'll go to Amazon.
Ollie can hear them. They're loud. They're super loud.
I can't hear them.
So you go because of the convenience.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's annoying. It's annoyingly convenient.
Yep.
Like I can't remember the last time I went in the store and physically purchased lotion. I order the giant jugs where you got to pump it. You got to get on a ladder, and pump it like this.
Mm-hmm.
You started it. It's terrible. It's terrible. That or like, every time I go to Walmart, I act like I'm never coming back to Walmart. I'll go every Sunday because that's my new thing because they have a pretzel place. But I act like I'm never coming back. And I'm like, yes, I need these buns with 75 buns, even though there's only 2 people that live in my house. I need this 15 pounds of potato salad, even though I'm the only one that's going to eat it. Sounds like summertime. Yeah, it's perpetual summer in my house, Ollie. I want to know if there's another device in here that they're picking up and like, if they're hearing all the like hum of all the TVs and computers in here, while they're making noises. Hey, Linda, welcome in, welcome in. I finally got the template.
They can hear something.
I think it's the white because I have a bunch of TVs, and we can't hear the frequency, but maybe it's them. Maybe they can hear it. Yay! Good evening, William, Cynthia, Katie, and Jess. I finally got the templates for Alice in Wonderland. Now I get used to my light board. Now I get to use my light board.
Oh, how exciting.
That's exciting.
Mm-hmm.
I still have a few piles of snow. Summer looks far, far away.
Hey, Linda, where are you at on your blocks?
Oh, that is so funny. It's a commercial with somebody with an eagle costume.
Mm.
I could have totally shot that commercial, and I would bring my own eagle head.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even have to rent one. I am so sorry that it's still winter where you are, Lori. Sometimes I feel like sometimes I feel like we live on different sides of the earth.
It won't be like that forever.
But temperature-wise is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Linda says she just finished 48.
Wow. Let me look in the book and see where that is.
Cynthia, what are you working on tonight?
Right now I'm trying to send a link to Katie for her latest invoice, and I'm trying to get cards done that I need to get done. This one's the one I'm working on right now.
Oh, I like
Oh,
that.
cool.
Linda, I have the first 35 done.
I did this one earlier today.
That's beautiful.
So,
They
Oh,
are
I
all
love
beautiful.
berries.
Oh no, I'm craving jam.
and then I did this one the other day. I've got to get some hummingbird themed ones made for Mother's Day. So this one I'm not real happy with it. I feel like
Mhm.
something's missing, but so I've got it sitting here to stare at, and maybe something will pop out at me. So I'm trying to get my cards done so that I don't have to when I'm on my trip to Oklahoma in a couple of weeks. Texas and Oklahoma.
Mhm.
Awesome.
So I'm working hard. I got quiet because I'm trying to catch up on all because I didn't do a whole lot last night or today, and so now I feel like I'm causing myself to get behind, and so I'm concentrating.
I've
Tonight.
been
I'm
rushing
listening.
ever since I've come back from vacation. I had to slow myself down. Like, I don't have any sewing quotas, but I feel like I do,
Yeah.
and I haven't dropped a short in like a week. And I'm like, I need to make something. I need to make something. But it takes, this takes time, and I got to get in the groove.
Mm-hmm. You got to let inspiration hit you. Sometimes
Exactly.
it takes time.
And especially on a night like tonight, I clean my house all at once, but I'm gonna bring my big table out and put it in my living room. I completely forgot. I feel so organized. I put my Christmas tree away, and I brought my vest rack back in here. So I actually did a ton of work today that I completely forgot about.
Oh, yay.
I can only quilt on the weekends because I work full time still. So when the
Yeah.
weekends get here, I go a little crazy.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I get it because I've been behind the whole time because some people just sew too fast or I'm just too slow. I sew like a snail. Let's put it that way.
No, you don't. You sew at your pace.
Katie,
Everyone has
And I can't keep up. Let me tell you what, this is blistering. Literally, it is blistering to keep up. So this past, remember I said I stayed off social media Monday and Tuesday, and I think I stayed off social media mostly on Wednesday too. And guess who was sitting here sewing a bunch of these blocks?
Mhm.
I would. And he was over there, and we were listening to audio, and I went to like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning sewing, trying to catch up.
Yeah.
I can't keep up. And
But you're going at your
we're
pace, and
doing
that
this
is
every
okay.
week, and huh?
You're going at your pace, and that's okay.
Yeah, I just don't want to get so far behind. You know how sometimes when you get really far behind and you're like, screw it, I'm not doing any more of it. And
Yeah.
I'm already, and please don't think bad of me, but we're going to get to a section where it's probably going to freak me out.
Okay.
And I might give up when we get there.
Nope. We don't give
Because
up.
I don't think that I have the skill set to do half of this that's in the back of this book.
So Twin McTwin and I might be from different schools. If you're not comfortable, I say don't do it. And Coach is gonna clap and tell you to do it.
I'm gonna bring my whistle.
Well, I think what I'm see, most of y'all know I'm a visual learner, so
Yeah.
I need to see what's going on, and if I can't see it, I'm missing out on a teaching moment that I need to have to learn how to do it. And so that's what I'm concerned about, because we're going to hit a section. The first section is curves. I've never done curves other than I've done a reverse applique of a circle and a reverse applique of a half circle. Well, we're talking about doing that.
Oh, the drunkard's path.
Yeah. I have never done anything.
Oh, the drunkard's path, said by a pro. I'm with you, Katie.
Tasha and I have you.
There's all of these templates we're going to be dealing with.
Tasha and I have you. We got this.
It's like, I don't know how to do this stuff.
It's slow and steady wins the race. I sew fast, but when I'm doing curves, I slow right down. I have to.
Yeah, see these?
Yep, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. It just, we're going to have to, I would practice. I would get a practice block and I would just practice pinning and sewing. Just a couple times.
These.
And you don't have to be perfect on the 1/4 inch seam either. As long as you continue a curve, you'll be fine. Even if it straightens out a little bit in other places, you'll be fine.
The English paper piecing is the other thing. I think I'll be okay once I figure out the applique. If I can hopefully see what they're doing, I might be okay with some of the applique. Some of the applique I might just, there's a cat applique, and I probably will just skip out on that one and trade it for one of the other blocks that's being done in here. Maybe have 2 of the same thing. But there's a couple I probably will opt out of and just repeat another block of it. But the English paper piecing definitely has me worried because it's handwork, and I still can't fasten off on my hand quilting job or my hand quilting thing I'm doing. I still can't figure out how to fasten off. I have tried and tried and tried and tried. Still can't fasten it off. And I finally realized what I think the problem is when someone is in the video standing, because when you and I are looking at each other, that video is in front of me. So your right is actually on my left.
Yeah.
And my right is on your left. And so when someone's showing you how to fasten off, technically what I'm seeing is something being done on the left-hand side.
I still confuse that, but it truly depends.
So,
but it truly depends on the angle, though.
Yeah.
And the angle, I just can't see. When I try to repeat the same thing, it comes right off the needle. But when they do it, it doesn't, and the knot slides right in between the sandwich. So I think it's because I'm seeing what's in front of me when I should be seeing what's next to me.
So
does that make sense?
No, totally. I used to do the same thing with sewing machine, like how to thread certain sewing machines. Because I'm left-handed, I would watch someone do it right-handed, and I could do it the same that they did, but I would do it left-handed.
Yeah.
So I was doing it backwards, basically. I totally get that.
And so I think that's what's hanging me on that. And because I was going to bring it with me to the U.S. so that I could sit next to Sherry and watch Sherry do it. And my brain would probably click in and understand, because she wouldn't be across from me. She'd be next to me. So I could see what her right hand is doing. But because I can't travel to the States right now, that's not going to happen.
Welcome in, Grady Patrice. Welcome in. Great to see you.
Would it be beneficial if it was taped like above that person, so it's kind of like you're seeing the same view as you would see?
Yeah, if I could see it as I should see it, that would probably help me, because I've always had trouble fastening off. You know, like when you sew a button on, or when you're repairing a seam by hand. I've always had trouble hand fastening off anyway, because for whatever reason, my mom never got around to teaching me that one particular skill. So that's a skill I actually lack in. I can sew clothes till my heart's content, you know, and I made all my dresses and stuff, but she would hem my dresses, tack down the facings, sew the buttons on,
My
but she
grandma
never
was like
sat down
that.
and showed me how to actually do it in a proper way. So the way I fasten off when buttons always come off, I sew back on because I'm not fastening off in a way that it doesn't come out.
Okay.
So I know it's because I'm not doing it properly.
I'm pro YouTube University. I've learned so much stuff. It's not even funny on YouTube. I
I
finished
mean,
3 college courses on YouTube just because they still have the books.
some of us, our brains are different,
No,
though.
I totally get it. Hey, I
I
didn't
mean,
do
I
any of
can
this
watch
until
videos till I'm blue in the face, but if I cannot see what they're doing, it's a lost cause.
Yeah.
I need to see it, an actual movement of it.
it took a plague for me to go back to college. So I'm not judging anybody. It
Well,
literally
other
took us
things
all to be
like, you
stuck in
know,
my house. Might as well finish this course. I
and
paid 300
everything
bucks.
else I can understand. It's just some things hang me.
I get it.
And that happens to be one of them. And we know I'm angle challenged, so if I'm seeing an angle in the opposite way, it can throw me out too.
I'll definitely check out Stitch with Rachel. I'm I'm on the great tune out, so I'm subscribing to anyone that sews.
And I'm not whining, and I don't want anyone accusing me of whining. I'm not. I'm just
No,
being expressive here, trying to explain my brain doesn't work the same as other people's brains. And some things literally will stop me in my tracks. And this particular skill has, because I don't know how to get around it.
I whine. There's nothing wrong. I'm like, if anyone watched old 60 Minutes, I'm like Andy Rooney. Didn't you know? What about this? Didn't you
Andy
know?
Rooney.
Didn't you know? Like I question everything. Trust me. So I question everything. So I in no way, shape, or form are we judging you. And honestly, being having scrutiny will save you from drama, at least in my from my experience.
You know, it's like my crocheting, especially with this mandala. If you saw the back of it, like the from the center to probably about right here, if you saw the back of it, it would shock you how messy it is. Because I was changing colors, but I was still trying to remember how to fasten off and hide those tails so that you couldn't see it on the front side. At some point, when I started outside of that, I got where I was hiding them and you can't even see them. The rest of the back of the mandala looks fine, just the center is a hot mess.
A lot of my early stuff, people would be like, "Oh, you're getting so good," and I'm like, "Don't turn it inside out."
Yeah, don't look on the inside, you'd be surprised.
Look on the. I made so many mistakes. There'd be bunching, and I just keep even with hand sewing, it would bunch. I would just keep going. I would cut that piece, so there's this huge mound. I would just keep going. I would sew around it, like at least it's sewn on there. I don't care. I hope Katie will text this with Rachel. Clear tutorial.
Thank you, Jennifer. Yeah, it is. I'm
I'm
very proud of it. I get to show it this year in town. And I'm so scared about taking it off the wall.
Granny Patrice. I'm gonna definitely check out that channel.
I'll go
I
look
would,
at it, but if I can't see what she's doing, you know,
I would be scared too. I would be scared taking that off the wall.
yeah. What I'm going to do, I think, is before Nikolai leaves, we'll clear us one of the tables completely off in here. And someone suggested putting a sheet, put it on a sheet for transportation, and fasten it to the sheet. And I think that's actually a great idea. And then when I bring it back home, I'll just leave it sitting on the table until Nikolai gets back home, or we get back from Denmark, and then we'll put it back up on the wall because there's no way I can do it by myself. It took two of us to mount it on the wall
Yeah.
because it's pretty big, and that hula hoop, it's 1.5 hula hoops. So when you're moving it, it's flexible, and you don't want it to suddenly come apart because everything I sewed onto the ring would come off with it.
Hmm.
And it's risky taking it off the wall as it is.
Well,
I can just imagine.
But I've been invited to show it, and I want to show it because I think it'd be, they'll see what I spend all my time doing at home.
that was my idea, Katie. Glad you liked it. Do you know? I have a weird question. What do I? Okay, that was the Dodgers, and not
I
okay.
knew
Good.
it was one of you guys that suggested the sheet.
What
And
do
I
I
think that's great.
do? Sorry, I have a weird question. What do I do with old leather? Can more or less? Can I put leather in the dryer?
I wouldn't think so. What kind of leather? Is it the soft, thin stuff, or are you talking about thick, heavy duty leather?
It's two jackets on top of each other. It's a vest and a jacket on top of each other. I used to go
Oh,
riding in it,
no.
but like I'm probably not going to register anything except for my cars this year
I would call the dry cleaners and ask them that question. They have the best answer.
because I have all my leather. I'm going to grow up this year and not register any of my fun stuff like my trucks or my bikes. And so, like, I cleaned out all my vests today, and I'm like, oh yeah, I have all this leather.
I know here, like Nikolai has a sealskin vest, and a lot of people have sealskin jackets, which is part leather, part hair. A lot of times they just hang them outside to air them out. They don't wash them because it would ruin it.
Exactly. And I think I have leather cleaner and all kinds of stuff, but some of it's for cars. And I don't own that car anymore.
I would just go to a leather shop and get leather cleaner that's specific for what you're talking about.
I think I should. Yeah, but you'll be
Either that or
happy with
use.
the result.
I'm not. I would look on Murphy's Oil Soap and see if you can use it on leather. You might can.
Because I
I don't
have
know.
a really old. I have a leather vest that is older than me. I know for a fact because I used to like walk around in it when I was a child. But I put a newer leather vest on top. Well, when I say newer, it's like 20 years old. But I put it on top of that,
Yeah.
and I saw a spider crawl out of it.
What?
So
That
I
would
was
freak
like,
me
"Oh, you
out.
need to be clean, sir. You need to be clean."
No, I think you can just air it.
Yeah, I would.
There must
I
be
would hang it on a
something.
hanger and hang it outside in the shade and let it air out. I saw your backyard has shade trees.
Oh,
Put it up underneath the shade tree. Make sure it's fastened to the hanger really good, and air it out that way.
do you need to look at the cover photos? What are your thoughts? Yes, turn on the hottest cycle.
Oh, I know how I paid her now. Cynthia, I know how to pay you without the invoice. Sorry. I think I figured it out.
And
Well,
it's not just that. I have. Go ahead, Cynthia.
I attached my PayPal name to the invoice.
Okay. Yeah, I think I know what to do now.
I
That's
might
right.
not have-
I don't think I paid you last time with one. I think I just sent you the money because I already had you in my PayPal thing.
Yeah. And I don't know if I sent you the invoice where I added that to it just now.
I don't know. You don't have to worry about it tonight if you don't want to. I'm not worried about it.
Okay. Oh,
You know I'm
maybe
going
I
to pay
did.
it. So,
Maybe I did. I don't know.
did you figure out what percentage PayPal was taking?
For me,
Yeah, before you get my money.
I don't think it's taking any.
I thought
As long
it
as you do
did.
the friend and family plan, like
Yeah.
then the family plan, they shouldn't take anything out of you.
Yeah. Do you choose the friend and family?
I have two PayPals, and the one PayPal, which is tied to my American bank account, that
Yeah.
one is in family. But the one
Oh, let's go.
tied to my Greenland account, it doesn't show it that way,
Okay.
which is strange.
Yeah. Well, if it does take any, I don't remember. It must have not
I
been.
thought it took some, and that's why I wanted to to make sure it's sent enough.
Well, it wasn't significant enough for me to remember or to be
Okay.
worried about it. So I don't remember.
And for anyone wondering, Kyle Tucker just got a base hit, and the Los Angeles Dodgers are winning 5-4.
Yay.
So they're just
Go
doing, they're just playing for right now, right? They're not doing finals or anything.
This is the second game of the season, so the season just started, and it opened up with the San Francisco Giants versus the New York Yankees. And the only reason that's significant is because both organizations are over 100-something years old. And they both are from New York.
New York's an amazing state, by the way.
I liked watching it. It was cool to see the Yankees in San Francisco. It was really awesome.
Yeah.
Netflix is they're terrible at calling baseball games, but hey, you got to learn somehow.
Are they using the AI for umpires yet?
It's been kind of a failure, so the umps are still there. Is it used before you send money? Maybe I'll friend it. Do you know, this is all reminding me of, I used to use Western Union. All of this is reminding me of Western Union used to tax the holy oh my G's out of you. Oh, 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 oh. It's going to be a good year. The Kings make me want to cry. The Los Angeles Kings, if we make the playoffs, it'll be with a lot of help. But the Dodgers are back. I'm kind of glad baseball season's back. All right.
Did it just end?
The World Series was a couple months ago.
It was.
We've been going for 3 hours. We'll be back at it tomorrow night. I was getting it. Do you think her videos look like she shows how to do EVP? Kitty is looking for good. You know what, Granny Patrice, I totally understand, and I subscribe, so I'll definitely take a look.
How's Freddie Freeman doing? From his favorite fan.
It's early in the season.
Okay.
It's early. We're only 2 games in.
But he's looking good. He's stretching. Catching balls. Is he looking hot?
Yeah, that's your call.
Okay.
Yeah, he does actually. It's hot out there. Yeah, he looks sweaty. It's really hot out there. With all those lights on, I bet it's hotter than you think.
I bet it is. Oh. He's the only man that'll ever be on my lanyard.
Gene, thank you so much for stopping by. We'll be back at it tomorrow. Katie, thank you so much for hanging out.
Thank you for having me.
You're always invited. Cynthia, thank you so much.
Well, thanks for letting me just sit here in silence the whole night.
Hey, whatever floats your boat, whatever,
Wow, she's a big channel.
Monitor.
She's 93,000. She's getting close to 100,000 mark.
Oh, wow.
Hey,
Amazing.
Who is it?
Stitch with Rachel.
Okay.
There's channels I watch. They're like, I'm almost at 100,000, and I'm like, oh, I did not know that. I didn't notice. This is one trucker guy I watch. He's almost at 100,000. There's and he said it, and I'm like, oh wow. I need to go get in a Peterbilt, start talking about sewing. And another thing, I saw this singer in Omaha.
Become a sewing truck driver. Do your routes and on your times when you're parked because you have to stay off for hours. Sew in the truck.
I know somebody that just became a truck driver, and in my head I was like, Well, you do drive past every Goodwill in the United States of America.
Oh,
See, but I'd want to stop. They'd be like, we got to get here by noon. And I'm like, we better leave now because I almost stopped
Yeah.
75 times.
it's hilarious.
That's why I would rather be like American pickers.
Mhm.
Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope everybody has a great week. I'm ending this kind of early because I have a bunch of laundry to do. I'm going to be up all night sewing. I got to do my Mickey Mouse apprentice around the house. 20 Mick Twin, as always, thank you so much. We couldn't do this without you. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you for having me. I always enjoy coming on and hanging out with y'all.
We will be back at it tomorrow night. Like I always say, reinforce your teams, be yourself, and I will definitely see you next time. Have a great night, everybody. Bye.
See you somewhere in